Right, we're good to go.
You asked me something?
What the communication thing?
Oh, I would say you have a little bit. Like it's kind of like a mental thing that you can communicate with him.
Okay.
He just wants to
Sure,
kill
why
my
not?
character. That's all he wants.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
Are you
What's
checking?
up?
I am checking.
Wonderful.
I'm doing my job.
Huzzah.
You should ask to be paid now.
I should.
Don't give her ideas.
Remy, I require $5 per minute that we stream.
Jesus.
That is
Jesus.
expensive.
That's. Oh my god.
Well, we usually stream for 3 hours.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would be very in debt.
Okay.
We are streaming.
Huzzah.
They're live.
Oh yeah.
Who's okay. Where we left off. Let me turn off the battle music. At least for now, until the dragon sneaks up on you. We left off with the group finishing their task in clearing out the mines, and heading back into the city to finish paperwork. When the unclaimed, or Tony,
Told you it was Tony.
went somewhere for a little bit, and
It's only Tony because you called me Tony.
Well, Aurelian calls you Zach.
That's true.
and I would say it's right about the 6 o'clock, and Ellipsis and Aurelion, you guys awake and surprised that Tony didn't wake you up, or at a certain time, or and surprised that he's not there as well.
I'm gonna
Is
have.
there supposed to be a map that we're seeing, or?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm gonna have.
Let me just
Zekrom.
put this right here.
Alright,
Oh,
that would be good.
I like this one.
Okay, that's a good backdrop, yeah.
I'm gonna ask Zekrom to show me what he's seen during the night when I was asleep,
Oh,
or to tell me how that works. I don't know.
Zekrom communicates to you that he saw. You know what? I don't know if I did this for him, but roll a perception check for Zekrom.
I think we did that.
We did do that, but it's been a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Not unless you want to scroll through the stuff.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck did you guys do? Yeah, he rolled an 18.
He rolled an 18?
Yeah.
Okay. Zekrom communicates to you saying that he saw the unclaimed communicating with a dark animalistic creature and heading deep into the forest, and has not returned since.
okay.
Well, Ari, since Zach isn't here, Zekrom has told me that he went deeper into the forest after talking to some figure.
Does he know where he went?
Does he know where he went?
Whoa, what happened?
Lots of echoey happened.
Hello? Hello? Okay.
Hello?
Seems to be
Oh,
good.
it was Will.
Okay.
Oh.
Kick him out. Kick him out. No. Zekrom kind of like pulls you with his beak, kind of pulls you towards like maybe, let me see, you guys are first, maybe southwestish into the forest.
Well, there you go. He went south.
I'll follow then.
Southwest. Do
Are
we
you
really
guys-
want to follow?
What?
Do we really want to follow him?
Oh, I thought you said Zekrom was pulling you that way, so I was just gonna
No,
follow.
Zekrom's not strong enough to pull me.
Okay.
He's tugging at me at most.
Okay. I think we should follow Tony. He could be in trouble.
Why should we care about him, though?
Jesus.
So
And
mean.
it comes out.
We only just met him.
Well, he helped us in the mines.
Helped. He held us back. We almost died because of his slow self. Because of that slow person and his limp viz.
I tripped. He wasn't the slowest one. It wasn't. I think it was me. I had my guts hanging out. Like, he wasn't the slowest one.
That is true, but still, you may have a point. But still, why should we care about him?
Because he's done nothing wrong. I don't have a reason not to care about him.
Exactly my point. I don't have a reason to care about him.
So you can go back and I can go look for him.
Do you really want to go look for him?
Yes.
We don't even know where he went. Zekrom
Zekrom
only
seems to
knows the general directions. Who knows if he went northwards after?
We might as well go find him. Back on
And-
the battlefield where I worked, we never left anyone behind. So I'm not going to start here.
Fine. I guess I'll clean up the camp and eat my rations before heading out.
Okay, you can mark off some rations for this morning.
How do you get your character sheet? All right.
It's not like you've been
know
playing
what
on
I'm-
Roll20 for 2 months or anything.
I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional.
Mm.
How are your wounds, Ari?
How or what?
How are your wounds?
Have we had a long rest, Jester?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
been a long rest.
Okay.
I mean, granted that he left you, and you guys could have been attacked at night, but you guys are
Oh,
good.
how considerate.
Uh,
They are manageable. I am fine.
okay, so you guys eat some rations before you go head out. You put out the fire, you pack up, and you start heading into the forest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the south
Zekrom,
direction.
lead the way, will you? I'm gonna roll a perception check for him also.
Okay, are you guys trying to call out for him or anything?
Do you want to be quiet with this, Ari?
Sure. I don't
Because
want
there
to.
may be more monsters out here. I haven't traveled far from the city.
Exactly. I wouldn't want to
That's-
attract their attention. Can I I think it's survival to see if he left any tracks or anything like that?
18 perception for Zekrom also.
Yes, you can. Perception for Zekrom.
18.
Zekrom. Oh, 18. Yeah. Zekrom kind of flies. Kind of like keeping. You can still keep an eye on him, but he just flies ahead and just hops on a tree branch, kind of looks around, and just seems to be following a certain pathway, kind of like slowing down and just keeping a basic straight pathway, and then like very occasionally just kind of swerves slightly to the left and to the right, kind of picking up the pace and slowing down.
Do I get the sense that he's kind of like just following the tracks?
Somewhat, yeah.
Okay.
I rolled a 12 on survival.
Okay.
That's
Um,
pathetic.
you're kind of familiar with being aware of like tracks and booby traps being in the with your background. You kind of get down on your knees and kind of scan the area, and you do see boot prints. I don't know if you're wearing boot prints or boots.
Wearing something.
do we see like a footprint and then like a round hole? Like he has a peg leg.
That's
I
exactly
have a
what you see.
limp. I still have both feet. Thank you very much.
Yeah, okay, Mr. Blackbeard.
Yeah. So I think
Um,
these tracks that have like a really weird gait because of his limb.
yeah, you do see some tracks with a weird path, like somewhat of like a limp, and also in front you do see uh, paw prints as well.
Paw prints?
Hmm
Can I
Like
identify what kind of animal left those paw
um,
prints?
Yeah, I
with
would
your
also like to identify
What
if he
like would
sees
that be a
that.
roll or
I would just say yeah, both of you roll animal handling checks.
Animal handling.
Animal
Ooh.
handling or nature?
Or well, whichever.
Nature.
higher modifier here?
I'm better at that. I have a 5 on that, so 15 nature.
8 in
Okay.
animal handling.
Okay. You're kind of thinking like, what can this be? And then
It's a dog.
you think it's a dog, some sort of like, it's something with 4 legs.
Oh my god, it's another Umber Hulk, isn't it?
Shut up! Shut up!
This
Aurelian
fucking traitor.
with he's an Umber Hulk.
This fucking traitor led us to a trap.
That's why he has a limp because he's not used to walking on 4 legs. Or on 2 legs. He's not used to walking on 2
Oh,
legs.
boy.
With your research and study in the library, you kind of know that these are wolf tracks.
Wolf.
Pretty
Oh, I
large.
was right. It's a dog.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How big, or is it normal?
Like, think of an average size wolf. A
Okay.
little bit bigger than
Size
that.
wolves are still pretty big.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just
they
Wolves
are.
are
curious
big
if you're gonna
creatures.
fucking pull
Very
a
big.
dire wolf on us.
Oh god.
What's it called? As you guys are kind of like traveling and going deeper into the forest, Zekrom just kind of like do like a little like, and you're kind of trying to get your attention. You know that that's him flapping his wings, trying to get your attention. And as you kind of look at him, he kind of like just looks a certain to the front, and you kind of do like a little pass a view past the trees, and you do hear just a movement coming towards you.
We hear the movement as in like wings or
No, it's like brush, kind of being moved around, and
I'm gonna slowly pull out my scythe just in case.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna prepare a cantrip.
It's mostly and the area here it's mostly like brush and tall grass. The
Mhm.
trees are pretty scattered around, so it's pretty spacious, but it's very high brush, so it's kind of it's pretty average to see past all this because the trees are not blocking the way. It's just the high brush. And as you guys are preparing, your weapons and spells, Tony, you kind of come past and you see Erlipsis and Aurelian readying their weapons.
Oh,
Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do that.
Oh my gosh.
Good morning. Hi. It's me. Hi.
Uh-huh.
Are you okay?
Oh yeah, I'm fine.
So you went off without telling us.
There was something I needed to go check on. I'm sorry. It's.
Insight.
I mean, sure.
Make an insight.
4. Fuck.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Oh, 16.
Kind of like thinking. Did you roll?
Yeah,
I
I
rolled a
rolled a
16.
4.
No.
We didn't get your roll.
Erlipsis.
Yeah, Michelle, we
Oh.
didn't get yours.
Yeah, we didn't get yours.
Oh.
Roll 20's being dumb again. There we go.
Ooh.
Oh.
Damn! A nat 19 and nat 20.
Aurelian, you kind of get the sense that he obviously went to go check up on something.
This fucker's got a limp. a limp. How did he manage to walk this far?
Wow. Okay. It's not
You
like you saw me
hours.
running the other day or anything.
And Erelipsis, you kind of get the sense that he's not. I mean, he's telling the truth, just not
Mhm.
fully
Not
telling
the
you
whole truth.
not the whole story.
Right.
Quietly, I'm gonna have Zekrom uh, fly around our general area, keeping within about a mile of us. And when he comes back, I'm gonna have him. I'm gonna ask him what he sees.
Back the way you came from.
No, he's gonna fly like we're at the center point of a circle. He's gonna fly in a circle, uh, within 1 mile of us, and kind of scout out the whole entire area.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Huh.
it'll take a while.
Yeah.
But if you want me
Okay.
to roll a perception check for him,
Yeah. Roll a perception check, and then it's gonna take a little while, not that long, but a little while.
yeah,
You guys can talk to him or something.
18 with advantage.
Okay.
Nice.
As you guys are talking to him and asking him questions, and Zekrom just flies up past the trees and comes back after a few minutes and communicates with you, saying that there is a large forest here, probably about 3-4 miles down where Tony came from. There's like a little opening area, like a forest, uh, like a forest opening. Like it's like
Clearing.
Forest clearing.
yes, there you go, clearing.
Okay.
That
Does he
was
like show me through pictures, through like images that he sees, or
He describes them to you,
okay?
not unless you see through his eyes.
Yeah, I don't know, because find familiar is weird. It just says that you can communicate with them.
Okay.
Are you still mad at me? I mean, can you? It's me. You don't have to look so ready to kill me.
Oh, as soon as I saw that it was Tony, I would have like put away my weapon. I wouldn't
Okay.
have like.
All right.
Yeah.
Just
I don't
checking.
know about Aurelion, but Vela's
Well, my hands are in my robe, so you can't see anything.
that's weird.
You see a slight movement at the front. No, I'm just joking.
Okay. Yeah.
It's no nut November right now. He wouldn't dare break it.
He's a cultured man.
Cultured.
Well, we found him. Let's go. I don't
We
want.
need to get back to the city.
I don't
Yes.
want to stay here any more longer.
Okay. That is
By
fair.
the way, where did you get a dog?
A dog.
Yeah, I saw that.
Not even a dog. It was a wolf.
Was it? I can't tell.
Oh. Yeah.
It's a
One
big
came.
dog.
One dog or wolf that came by camp, and I chased it away.
Why would you chase it? It's just a
Is
dog.
this far out?
Well, after that, I just wanted to walk around. It has been a while, but it's been a while since I've been in the forest.
You probably got lost.
Uh-huh.
No.
Sure.
But
Let's
either
go.
way, we need to get back to the city.
Okay.
Well, I'll start leading the way back.
Okay. As you guys are, is there music playing?
There is.
There is.
Okay,
It's
I
like
just have it very
ambiance.
low.
Yeah, it's really low. There we
Okay.
go.
All right. As you guys are, you start to head back, and follow the path and go back to your camp. This is when you start to notice the sun, uh, the oranges and the yellows of the sunrise come peeking through the trees. Occasional wind blows through blows the leaves off the trees, and as you guys make your way back the path, the main pathway to, and there we go, not blurry. You find yourself back on the main road, and Aurelion, you know that the path you're traveling, if you, from what you asked me before about people you may know, you do know that there is a person that is off the trail to your left. Um, just so you know, it's like right around that area.
Gotcha.
As you guys make your way back into the town, the guards kind of, some on top of the walls and some near the entranceway. As you come forth, they put their hands out, to give them the paperwork and everything, and your IDs and all that bullshit. They look
Yeah.
through it. They kind of like for most of you, you're not. Well, I think all of you are not from or like initially born in Avalon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
we
So you get a lot of like dirty eyes on you, but give you back your paperworks, and you guys are back into the town of Green Nest.
Woohoo!
And as you guys make your way in past the streets, it's a pretty busy day. You see a lot of people passing by. Some on the carts gathering with containers and everything, heading in and out of uh, the the town. Some are just talking by near their houses and near the shops. Um, and then, as you guys make your way to the port area, you guys pull out your paperwork and everything. You guys get on the ship. They look over it. They look over through your belongings, making sure there's nothing that is not part of your um, inventory that's not signed on here that you would have.
So like the Umber Hulk pieces, like the carapace plates, they're like okay.
Yeah, because they know that that you went to go clear out something,
Okay.
so they kind of assume that it's that.
Can I try to hide the TNT?
Oh yeah. Roll a sleight of hand.
Nat one. I call it
Why
right
are
now.
you?
Why would you do
trying
this to yourself?
To yourself. I also would I
that's
also be
14.
roll since I have dynamite.
It didn't
Yeah.
appear on my screen. Wait.
Oh god.
I rolled a 14.
Shit.
An 8 and an 8. Wow.
What are the odds?
Let's see. What did you roll?
I rolled a 14.
Yeah,
It
I don't
didn't
know
show
why.
up.
Yeah, I don't know why roll 20 is being like that, but I'll trust you on that one. Let's see what they think.
Yeah, it's been happening to our game also.
Yeah. Roll 20
People are
beans.
bugging out.
Goofy.
Yeah.
A 4 and a 7.
Thank God!
You hit it. You kind of had to hit it underneath the guts and everything there. And they see that and they're like, nope, we're not looking through that. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, they're definitely not looking into my cloak.
Yeah, they.
Who would,
You
right?
pedo.
Yeah.
Only
And
Palma would.
Occasionally, some of the people that are working there, they kind of know you from having to do some shopping for Lady Ka.
Yeah.
So as you guys get on the ship, you guys head up. And you see the beautiful view of Green Nest and the mountains in Avalon and all the other continents. The wind blowing through your hair. And as you guys make it to the top, into the city, again, just you already know the routine of just paperwork, IDs, stamps, going past, and you guys make it to the like the government offices, finishing up jobs. And as you guys sign your paperwork there, you guys each get 100 gold pieces for the job.
Yo.
Oh,
Wow. Okay.
dang.
Each.
Hey, I'm gonna need a.
What happened?
And
What was that, Will?
I was just making a joke because that was a lot of gold. Just ignore me.
Oh, I heard,
100
hey, I gotta
each?
go. And I was like, wait.
100 each, or
100 each.
um,
The benefits of working with the government of Avalon.
Wow.
is it General Urisk that we met? To
Yes. General,
Okay.
you're dealing with like a social worker,
So it's not the general that we're.
No, but
meeting.
he's there. He seems to have something important to tell.
Gotcha.
You
Okay.
guys. But the social work is more of like a small halfling woman.
I'll give her a nod and walk over to General Risk.
Yes.
General, would you happen to know what this is? And I show him the rust antenna.
I'll also pull out the carapace plate. I don't know how to pronounce that word.
I think that's right. He kind of looks over and is like, no, I've never really fought insect creatures before. You might
Well,
want to go to someone else.
well, just to let you know, we mostly cleared out the area of these type of creatures. They're quite troublesome.
Mostly, or did you do
Mostly. We did it.
it? Okay,
There
as long as you did it.
There was something else
Like
down
what?
there. Do I know that those were Umber Hulks?
They were big, scary
Did-
rock things.
Yeah.
Aurelion, you could use your magic
Ah.
to make an image.
I'm gonna use minor illusion to conjure the image of the Umber Hulks and also the rust monsters.
Okay, so you cast magic, in the vicinity, and as just like a split, like a good second, General you just kind of grabs your wrist and kind of like
Oh shit.
makes you stop conjuring the image. Is like, yeah, I get it. You don't need to be doing that here, okay?
Sure.
As long as the job's done, yeah.
Just letting you know
All right.
that these creatures could prove troublesome if they pop up somewhere else.
Well, then we'll have someone do the job. But other than that, you guys have finished your job. I hope. Then you guys are free for now. As long as you stay within the Avalonian army, we can protect you from the rebels of Onyx. But you're free to do as you wish. You have permits to carry your weapons. You have permits to do jobs here, and you have permits to stay and sleep and eat here, anywhere around Avalon. But I do also have something else for you. He kind of goes through the back and kind of does this like little finger motion to like follow.
I'll follow.
I'll follow.
Oh, okay, okay, and I'll follow behind them.
And you're kind of like going through like you're kind of like again the back tour of like the offices of the offices of the building, and kind of goes and stops by at one like cubicle, quote unquote cubicle, and pulls out some papers. Yeah, we got some an individual that finished his trials, and now he's an official citizen here of Avalon, but he doesn't know much around here. I'm entrusting you to babysit him. All right.
I'm gonna bite my lip on that and force out a sure.
At least for now, because he doesn't know anything about this place. He's from and he kind of looks at the paperwork, the Ageless Veil. And just to give you reference, here we are in Avalon, where Zekrom is.
Uh-huh.
Ageless Veil, right over here. Quite a distance away.
Where are you? Are you pinging somewhere or?
Up there, yep, GM'd. There we go.
Oh wow.
There.
Okay.
Wait! I can't see.
Oh
it's-
my god!
No, I can see.
Sorry.
It's there.
I was too zoomed in.
Can you see it? Can you see it now?
I can see it now. Okay.
All
Thank you. Thank you
But
very
yes,
much.
he's from
Oh,
he's
so
from
it's
the Ageless Veil.
nice.
Just show him around, show him where he needs to get jobs, and just yeah, you know what to do. Kind of gives you just to look around, all three of you, and just, all right, you're free to go now unless you want more jobs.
I think we will take a break from a job for now.
All right, that's the only thing I request. You just babysit this guy.
Would you happen to know any news about the area?
What do you want to know about the area?
And just current events.
Well, we're not making any progress with the war. Fucking, just it's a pain in the ass. We're having to dish out a lot more than we were expecting, but nothing really eventful. It's just the war has been kind of giving us crap. That's pretty much it. Everyone here seems to be safe. That's what we care about.
I don't think I had a name for the group I was in when I was on the battlefield, but can I ask him about that? Like how they are doing?
I think you did. It was
Oh,
the
maybe I
Phoenix group, or I don't remember. It's
I don't
it's
remember.
like a really long. Like I know I sent you a thing. If not, then
Yeah.
something I don't know. But he nods and he's like, yeah, they're
The Phoenix Company. Sorry, I don't know why I didn't have that.
yeah. Yeah, Phoenix Company had to go back into
Penis Company. I'm sorry, I had to
Oh
get
my
that one out.
Haha,
disadvantage.
funny.
On everything.
All right, that's fine. Zakram has advantage on perception, anyways.
And that's all that matters. Yeah,
With his
Phoenix
attack.
Company had to unfortunately head back. They had some issues with moving up on the eastern side of Onyx, and we needed some more men. Them and a couple of other companies had to move back. You were on your job, so I mean, we would have taken you back, but consider yourself lucky.
Please keep me updated on any news regarding them.
Yeah,
Oops. Don't mind that.
you eyeballing my boy.
Oh,
I'm just looking around. Where are we? Is there anything of interest in this room for the unclaimed to be staring at?
There's a lot of different people here. A lot of people here, and
Oh,
it's just
I would stare at that. Yeah.
it's like a very anxious person in a very small area with a lot of people.
How high up is General Ersk?
He's about 6 feet, maybe.
Sorry,
6
no,
feet.
not his stature, but his like position. He's a
Position?
general. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a general, yes, but his position within like the political structure of Avalon.
You know, he's pretty high up there. Not very political. Just
Mhm.
more like more of like the connection between the war and the political standpoints of Avalon.
Okay, so he's here as kind of like he's here as a home base figure
Yeah, so occasionally
for like communication.
Yeah, occasionally he does more like if something needs to be done, that's something that's bothering with the war, he'll send people out to do that, and kind
Gotcha.
of go between there and that.
Okay.
Anything else, everyone?
No, I think that's all, General. Have a good day.
Yeah.
I'll start heading out.
All right. Oh, by the way, that guy,
Yes.
he's in down in Green Nest, the Bent Rooster, right there. We sent him there for a little bit.
Okay. I'll start heading over there, I guess. Before I do that though, I would like to go to the library
Okay.
because
Everyone else is,
the library is in the upper islands, right?
yeah,
The floating island, yeah.
in the city, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, is everyone else following?
yeah, I'll go to the pub place.
You're a little bit lagging. What'd you say?
I said I'll go to the place where they were keeping the guy we were supposed to.
Okay, so you're going down into the town.
Yeah.
Okay. Unclaim, where are you going?
Making a choice between the two of them, I would follow our ellipsis because she's a little bit nice.
Nice. Okay. All right. Aurelion, as you travel the streets that you're very familiar with, people, and you already know the eyes you get as you walk past the royalty and uppities of the people in Esmil, and you make your way into the double doors of silver coated of the library. You open them up, and it's
Do,
quiet. It's quiet.
do I see Lady Car anywhere?
No,
I'll
it's
try
very
to sneak into my room.
okay. Roll a stealth check.
That's fun.
Yeah,
16.
it's not terrible.
Okay. Very much. You kind of like keep an eye out and just keep an ear out and just making sure she's not around, and you just quickly go into your room
Mm.
and close the door.
Very sociable.
Okay.
Really.
I'll store some things in there.
Okay.
And then while I'm in there, as I'm heading out, I'll take some time to brush through books, seeing if there's anything that relates to the gluttony notes that I got.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roll a. What can you roll that? History, maybe?
Oof, good.
A
Natural
plus
ones.
5 on history.
16.
Oh my god.
Damn it. I wish I
Okay.
had advantage.
Okay. Your research kind of leads you to that. Location wise, it's where it originated from was from the Nine Hells, given to the knights. Very very bad, and just like more like I'm fucking.
I'm sorry if I'm giving you a lot. That's fine. You can send me it later.
No, I'm fine. But yeah, it originated from the Nine Hells, and there was a war between the quote, mortal realm and the Nine Hells, where a giant war happened. It happened a long time ago, and a lot of people think that when the portal was closed, their weapons or items were left here, and it all happened all around Eloris. So location, you're not too sure. Could be anywhere. You did hear. You did hear it could be more on the um, northern side, possibly Gluttony
Northern side
of the map.
Okay. So northern side of Eloris.
Yes,
So
Or-
it could either be in Ubethan or what was the other country that
Promise.
Papa went into? Promise, yeah. Gotcha.
And that's pretty much all you really get.
Cool. Thank you.
No, thank you for making me think.
I don't know if
Um,
that's supposed to be sarcastic or.
Very much.
Do you head out your room?
Actually, yeah, I ended up not putting anything after all. I'm gonna keep it for something else.
Okay. As you kind of like head out your room and you kind of sneakily try to open the door. Aurelion,
Oh.
Ah, shit.
Slowly turn around, give a slight fake smile at her.
Don't
Yes,
give me that.
Lady Carr.
Don't give me that, Aurelian. Where have you been?
Well, I was on a mission for General Urisk.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to question him about it?
No. When are you gonna get back to your job?
Well, you should ask General Urisk whenever my break.
I'm asking
Uh,
you.
General Urisk
Did you still
is
want a room
currently
here?
employing me, Lady Carr. I cannot go against his orders.
Hmm. Well, I'm gonna have to talk to General Urisk about this. You are still employed under my hand, and if you're still wanting that room, you better consider working then. And kind of steps over to the side. We'll go. Head off.
Thank you, Lady Carr. Have a good day. And I'll slowly walk out the door, keeping eye contact with her with that slight sarcastic smile of mine until I head out the door.
Zekrim does the same, just looking at Lady
Yeah.
Carr.
He like stays on
Zekrum's,
her shoulder.
Zekrum's
her
on
head's,
my
like,
staff. His
just
head,
fucking
his body's facing to the door, but his head is facing backwards,
Yeah.
unblinking, unblinking.
And you can see her eyes just piercing at you.
Have a good day, Lady Carr. I'll leave.
Alrighty. And you head back into, or you head down into the green nest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I'll actually. No, you said that the chemist was outside the city, right?
Someone.
Someone.
More of a herbalist.
Okay. That's outside.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh yeah, then I'll head over towards them.
Okay. Aerolipsis and Unclaimed. You guys head into the boat, head back and down to Green Nest, paperwork and all, and you find yourself in front of this bar, more so than a tavern. And in the front, you see the sign is kind of like rusty a little bit, with the wind kind of shaking it a little bit. And it says the Bent Rooster, and it has a rooster on the sign. I don't know if I sent that to everyone.
I think so.
I mean, it doesn't really say anything, but just
Yeah.
something like that.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Props to my fiance. She did that for me.
Hey.
Oh, she
nice.
did this?
Yeah.
That looks so good.
Yeah. I don't know what she did, but yeah. Anyway. And as you enter,
Tony, are you even old enough to go in here?
What do you mean?
This is a bar, right?
Uh,
Are underaged kids allowed to go in here?
from what you know, yes, probably. But as you enter, no one really gives you any mind. There's only
Okay.
like 3 people sitting down, mostly. They're in a group in a side corner or side wall, or the wall. Sorry.
Mhm.
It's like a dwarf, an older man with a long a beard, kind of patchy, white and gray. And you see 2 other, one human and another half elf, and they're all just having a little drink. And you see a tiefling kind of like doing like some sort of like comedical speech, or comedy. trying to-
stand-up comedy. We have a
Yeah,
stand-up comedy in the bar tonight.
something,
Oh yeah.
something like that.
I want to hear it right now. Do it. I want to hear it.
Oh my
Oh, great. Well, let me finish the description while I'm looking up some stuff.
So this horse walks into a bar, and the bartender says, "Why the long face?"
Yes.
There you go.
Thank you very much. As oh, and also in the You do hear some like pitter like things being thrown in the back of the kitchen, and food being served by this little bird person, short in stature, dark feathers, and in the back, very 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 far in the back, you see a turtle person sitting, just having a drink, just staring
When
into the
he said,
cup.
when General Urisk said babysit, did he mean like this person was like a child, or just like
You
needs
get
to
the
be
feeling
shown
that
around?
he just like just watch him kind of thing.
Needs to be shown around. Okay.
So did we get a name for the person we were supposed to take care of?
God, did we get a name
God.
or a
Um,
description?
Yeah. Let's just say it was turtle or something. It was
Oh.
a turtle.
Turtle person.
Yeah, something.
So I'm assuming it's that man or is that creature in that?
You wouldn't. Well, I guess the only turtle here.
I'll walk up to him
Okay.
or her or it.
Alrighty. Okay. You walk up to the turtle person. He's just staring into the drink and just
Staring into the drink? Is he like? Does he have like a sad expression on his face, or?
just blank. He's just looking, and he sees you approach and kind of picks his head up and just looks at you.
Okay, so he's not like okay. Hello. I think I am supposed to show you around and make sure you don't get into trouble.
Oh, hello. My name's Ugmond.
Hello, Ugmond. I am Ellipsis.
It is nice to meet you.
It is nice to meet you as well.
Have you ever seen this thing my drink is in? I've never seen it before. I think it's very fascinating.
It's called a sconge, right? Or a schooner?
Or
What?
mug.
It's not a mug. Coffee goes in mugs.
Wait, what are we talking about? A stein?
I have no idea what
It's-
any of us are talking about, legitimately.
Yeah.
I think it's like I can't remember what it's called.
Jesus
It's
Christ,
like-
you're holding up the campaign. Thank you.
I'm sorry. There's a word for it.
It's a cup.
Roll history check.
A stein. Stein is what you put a beer in.
How do you spell that?
Stein. Jesus Christ,
She's
we're
writing
playing
notes.
as German people.
That's
We
what
have
I'm
German
saying.
accent. How the fuck do you not know a stein?
She's writing
Ah,
notes
it is a
down. That's
stein.
good.
You fucking jeez. Okay,
I'm sorry. That's why I was looking at. That's why I was like, I should know this. Is it in a
I
stein or is it just
apologize.
like in a
Ugman.
cup?
My sister can be a bit of a airhead.
Did you just tell
Are
her?
you just here, just out of nowhere, just.
Jan just pops up from behind both.
Hey Zach, omae wa mo shindeiru.
Nani?
That thing.
Yeah, it's a fucking stein.
Oh, thank you. Okay. Is that what it's in, Jester?
Sure.
I'm assuming that's what they sell it.
I would have just said a cup, but
Were you
yeah,
expecting? Were you
There's
expecting this
literally-
detailed of
literally
an
a cup
answer
of
when you
mug.
asked this?
No, I'm just fat. I've never seen it, and I just drinking from oceans my whole life and lakes.
Is he a sea turtle or a land turtle?
No, not oceans. I'm just lakes.
you can give a
Okay.
you can give a description of how you look. if
Oh
you
yeah,
want.
we
So-
should probably do
yeah.
that now.
Basically, if you've seen Kung Fu Panda, I'm Master Oogway, but my
Oh.
eyes are
You're
yellow.
You're a tortoise.
I am a turtle.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Tortoise kind of turtle, not like a sea
Mhm.
turtle. Nice.
And that's basically it. Like,
That is the most concise yet descriptive description I've ever heard.
Nice.
my eyes are yellow. That's the only difference.
You have yeller eyes.
Yeah.
All right. So you're a star tortoise.
Is that what he is?
Those are the ones with yellow eyes.
Oh. What
I
about
guess we got a
Oogway?
turtle nerd in the chat.
Hey. I work with animals. Shut up.
That is called a stein.
Well, I think it's just simply amazing. I don't know.
Are
what
you
else to
eating the stein? I'm sorry.
Thank you for that.
He's eating the stein, and Master Oogway goes, my next successor.
Oh, hello there, turtle person.
Did you just call me a turtle? That is so demeaning of you.
That's
I'm simply
fucking
related
racist.
to the
But
turtles.
what do you expect of a human?
Oh, I'm sorry. I just was curious.
I am far more intelligent than any of your race. Do not underestimate me.
Okay. I'm gonna hide behind our ellipsis.
I'm just gonna like pat Tony on the head, just like it's okay.
We should probably describe our characters.
Sure.
Right. So our ellipsis is like a decently tall human. She has like pale white long hair, silver, and like light green eyes. She doesn't have pupils or anything. The whole eye is just like light green.
Oh,
Yeah,
interesting.
yeah. Otherwise, that's yeah.
That's about it.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Just look at the icon.
The child behind her. Well, it's a child. You could tell that much. It's young boy.
Should not be in a bar.
Probably not. No, he's about 5 foot tall. He has, whereas our ellipsis's eyes are like a what sort of green did you call them?
I said like light green.
Light
kind of.
green. Okay. Oh yeah. um. The boy has like vibrant green eyes that seem to like shine out a little bit. He has stark white hair on his head that's shaggy, and he has like a black streak through it going down to the side. And he is wearing very tattered clothes. And when he was walking in, he was leaning heavily on a white staff with a blue crystal on top, and was walking with what appeared to be a limp. And on his back is a white wolf pelt.
Oh, were we supposed to describe everything about our character?
I mean,
Okay.
I just like describing because it's fun. But that's
Wait,
That
just,
makes
did you
sense.
always have that white wolf?
yeah, I always
Oh,
did.
okay. I thought you killed the fucking wolf.
I'm pretty sure the
Jesus.
DM would have mentioned that change if that was the case.
Yeah.
So also our ellipsis is just wearing like standard armor, and there's like she has a staff, a green lantern in it. Or no, it's like a standard lantern, but there's a candle that's glowing with a green flame. And there's a gigantic scythe on her.
Also, ellipsis.
Yes.
Each member of the Avalonian army have like quote unquote dog tags.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you would have them hidden or have them out.
I can have them out.
Okay, then.
Yeah.
So, and Ugman, you know that from your experience that she is
Okay.
an Avalonian soldier. Aurelion?
Oh, is he here now?
Am I there?
Yeah, you're there now. Because I thought we agreed that he was going to be there. But yeah, go ahead.
Oh.
I didn't know if that was
you
real or
just-
not.
You suddenly hear the what was it? That anime.
Mm.
You know when someone pops up behind somebody.
Oh,
I just
here
whisper
we
in
go.
Zach's ear. I know where you came from.
Oh my god!
What the fuck, Aurelion? I'm just gonna slap him on the arm.
Roll the
Why are you
damage.
always
You
so
take,
fucking
he knocks out. He's a fucking wizard. You knock him out.
I have more health than you, boy.
Do you?
Oh.
Do you?
Fight.
Yes. Zekrom has more health than anybody.
Well, now you got to describe your character since you're here now.
Tortle. I see. Well, Aurelion, he's a pretty tall and well built guy.
Oh my
Jesus.
god.
He's about 6'2", lean muscles. He has hair that's kind of like slimy-ish. It's unkept. It's unkempt, kept, and it's long hair that goes down all the way to his shoulder. His skin is pale gray, and he looks kind of sickly, despite his lean build. His eyes are glowing with a pale green kind of color, and if you look closer at it, the outlines of the irises kind of fade and almost blend with the rest of the eyes. He has deep bags underneath his eyes, and then he's kind of looking at you with a what would you say?
A sneer?
Kind of not a sneer,
Because that sounds
But
like what
more
your
of,
character
like-
would do.
but more of like a here we go again kind of face.
Ah, shit. Here we go again.
Ugman, this is my twin,
Oh.
Aurelion.
Hi. I reach out my hand.
What is a twin?
Well, it is when we are born at once. There's two of us, and we are born at the same time.
Oh, interesting.
We
That has
have
never happened in my race.
we have similar features.
Okay.
As you can
And
probably see.
what is your name, Tortle?
My name is Oakmond.
I literally just said it.
Ugmond.
I have no idea what you just said, Michelle. You were just.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is it cutting out or something?
No, you're fine now. It was just just that one thing
Oh.
you tried to say.
Oh, okay. Well, I literally just said his name.
Oh.
So, Ugmond,
Yes.
when did you get here?
I had just arrived a couple of days ago.
And why is it that General Urisk specifically asked us to take care of you?
Well, I'm very new in this town, and they do not really take well to outsiders sometimes.
I know
And so
that feeling.
I think he just wants. I'm just here to learn and see your culture and experience some new worlds, and I think he just wants you guys to help keep me safe for a little bit.
Oh. Well, he doesn't know anything. I feel like that we are very similar in some ways.
Very well then. I think I'll come to like you, Ugmond, if you don't happen to have a limp or you're not a human or anything.
Oh, Aurelion! I'm just gonna like smack him on the shoulder again.
I
But
don't think
you
we
know
had
he
planned-
hasn't left us in the middle of the night and left us unguarded when he was supposed to be taking watch.
You said you had Zekrom. That
I do
Zekrom
have
could have.
Zekrom,
You know,
but
it
still,
would be very rude
responsibilities
for
are
somebody to do something like that.
responsibilities.
At this point, Aerolipsis, you get a little tap or a little tug on your armor.
I'm gonna turn
Uh,
around.
As you look back, you see that this little 4-foot feathery bird person, kind of like tilting its head and kind of like opens its mouth and it seems like very strange to have the voice just project almost like it doesn't seem like it's properly its
You
voice.
motherfucker, you're pulling a Kiri on us, aren't
We
you?
got a Kinku. Sorry, go ahead.
You
Kinku!
motherfucker, you're pulling a Kiri on us.
Kinku!
Don't say it. Don't say it.
And it says, "Sit."
What?
Sit. Order.
Sure.
And kind of like,
Were we going to stay here, or were we just going to explore the town?
Well, I think that we've spent enough time over here that I think they want us to buy a drink at least.
The bird is telling us to sit. I think we should sit, and I will sit.
I listen to the big bird, man.
Weren't you already sitting?
it's just standing the whole time. As you guys are sitting,
Lower.
Yeah, I'll sit down.
he was in the process of sitting. He's just that long of a period to sit down.
Right.
I'll keep standing up.
Okay. And she kind of looks at you, kind of like shrugs, and then just passes you guys out like menus. And you know that in the front it looks very much like a not like a tavern, more like a bar. But these and you can tell from the building it looks very old. But the menus look somewhat new. And she kind of looks and just drinks in a very deep tone.
What's your special?
Ale.
Well, ale it is.
It's a fucking
Okay.
Kenku, man.
I will also take an ale.
What is this piece of paper?
It is a menu.
I also do not know what I'm.
Well, as you should know, Ultman, that humans have this culture of having a menu. It provides all of the things that you could purchase in a restaurant, or the food, the drinks that you could purchase, all in a short list. I kind of give a sideways glance to Zach and focus back onto Ugmond.
You-
Excuse me, I'll be right back. Is there a bartender somewhere?
You look around and you only see two individuals that seem to be part of the bar, which is the little bird person and the person who's telling jokes. And you do know that there's someone in the back possibly cooking. And the little bird person just kind of grabs all your drinks, or gets the order and just kind of goes off to the bar and kind of hops over. Doesn't take the side route, but hops over the bar and kind of just like pulling like levers and trying to get the ale out. And as she comes back with your drinks, she's like, "Food?
What is an ale?
She kind of hands you the drink.
Oh wait, he is young. I do not. think
I
he
take a
is allowed
swig
to
of it.
drink ale?
I take
Oh my.
Oh,
Roll a Constitution.
Okay.
Oh my God, he's 5 foot tall. Jeez.
9.
It tastes like shit.
It's
It's very strong, kind of just very bitter taste.
I'm down mine while keeping an eye contact on Zach.
Okay. As at this point, you guys are you do hear just the door kind of like swinging open, and you see this woman kind of like red hair, having like this bowler's hat with a what would you call like a t-shirt in medieval days, like a tunic or something?
Tunic, yeah.
A tunic, a white tunic with a white tunic, sweaty, and you can see that she has like wraps around her hand. It looks like she's been working on something. It's like, all right, Kai, is anyone else here? And Kai's like, people. And then, Morden, did you stop telling those jokes again? It's not funny. No one likes them.
It's the same joke over and over again.
Why the
Wait,
long face?
Wait.
As-
What
as
was
you-
it? What was
Huh?
the tiefling's name?
Morden.
Oh, I heard mortal, and I was about to say.
Hey,
He comes in
hey.
mortal. While he's in the middle of like the joke, a fire giant, a frost giant, and a storm dragon walk into a bar. Ouch! No one laughs, and just he's like, all right, and just sits down. He's standing on top of a chair, and he sits down,
No,
just like slumps over.
I chuckle a bit at that. I'm accustomed.
He kind of points at you like with a smile, like a thumbs up.
Fuck, I toss him a silver.
He grabs it. He grabs it, and he's like, "Sweet Tooth, where are those meats? Did you order them?" Yes, I ordered them.
Fuck,
Oh,
that was
Jesus.
so retarded. I love it.
That sounded like Batman.
And you can see that she just puts on like a little apron that she has behind the counter and just like and goes over to the three guys that are right there. So you guys want any refills? And it's like to the guys, the human and the elf are like, no, we're fine. The dwarf's like, no, we're okay, sweetheart. And she immediately walks away and it's like, but what time do you get?
Whoa,
And it's like, what time do you get?
Infused drinks.
I was like, what time do you get off? And then just
Oh.
slaps her on
Oh.
the bum,
Oh,
and then
Oh,
she immediately stops,
Do
turns
dwarves
around,
not have any manners?
turns around, and kind of gets real close to him, and like almost like face to face. I say, I get off, and then you see her grab his beard and just like, boom, pull it down, and his face hits the table, leaving like somewhat of an indent on the table. It's like, and it's like, fuck off, get out. It's like, oh, and you see his nose kind of bleeding a little bit. It's like, fucking shit. And then you see the other two guys like laughing. It's like, fucking shit, bitch. So yeah, fuck off, prick.
Fucking nice suplex.
Was that a suplex?
I'm gonna sniff a little at the ale.
Oh, I thought you said sniff a little at her direction.
sniff,
Oh my gosh.
sniff a little at the rest of the ale. Look at Aurelion. Pinch my nose and down the rest of it in one go.
I would
Whoa.
try to I would pull down, you know how people are drinking and then you're just gonna take it and just pull it away from them? That's what I'm gonna do.
Hey, Kanku, another round of ale for me.
Before he can finish it, I'm just gonna pull it away from him. He's like, Tony, you are not old enough to drink this.
What do you mean? It's terrible.
Then don't drink it.
He drinks it.
He's fucking weird.
Okay, that's fair.
And I'm old enough.
oh,
You see the Kenku, another ale, another round of ales in your voice, and just kind of goes over to the counter to communicating with the woman.
That was strange.
You know, I always like Kankus. They have this wonderful ability to mimic so perfectly. And I'll down my drink while staring at Zach again.
I'll reach over the table and smack him on the shoulder again.
Well,
I would like to offer him my full ale that I haven't drank yet.
while our ellipsis is not looking, I'm gonna try to down it again.
I'll
Kinda
take
sneaky.
a free ale.
Try to sneak it, but she's like sitting right next to you. So
Tony, I said stop it.
What? The turtle man offered it.
I thought he was offering it to Aurelion.
Yeah, I was offering to Aurelia.
Oh, I just snagged it on the way then.
Oh.
Just-
No, I stop him.
If it
okay, you
tastes
guys are
bad,
I look at him. Do you really want to do this?
Oh.
oh my fucking god.
yeah.
Cause sure, have a good time, Tony. I let go of his hand and let him have it.
I will
I'm
down
gonna
it.
take it. I'm
Damn
gonna
it!
I'm gonna stop her. No, you should let him. You should let him have a bit more of a taste.
He's
this
far
point-
too young to be drinking ale.
at this
I
point
was far too young to
unclaimed.
even stop.
You're start. It's really bad. Like it tastes like crap, but you start to feel a little bit like like, damn, you can do anything right now. You're just
All
you
warm and fuzzy.
you start to get warm and fuzzy. Your vision starts to get a little blurry.
This is very good stuff.
Now, Zach, I do want to remind you that no magic is allowed.
No magic, no magic is allowed. No, why no magic allowed?
That is just the laws of Avalon. That is another important rule that we need to follow, and I'll turn to Ugman and just say, like, we are not allowed to use magic unless we have certain permissions.
Ah, yes, Ugmont. What exactly is it that you do?
I'm gonna keep a close eye on Tony.
You
I...
fucker. I see that KI, okay? I see that KI. Stop it. Stop it, Jester. Yes, I am very sweet.
Yes, I am very sweet.
Fuck. I miss her so much, Jester. I miss her so much.
I know.
It's been too long, Jester. Okay. I'm gonna while we're talking, I'm also gonna ask the Kenku for one more ale and if they have any like sweet drinks.
She brings over like 3 more cups of ale, and she looks at you, just tilts her head a little slightly. It's like, sweet
Yes,
ale.
sweet.
I'm not gonna let
sweet ale?
Tony touch any of the drinks.
She kind of goes back, runs to the counter, reaches over, grabs like this little pouch, and then she comes over and kind of puts her hand in it a little bit and just sprinkles this white powder, from what you can tell.
Cocaine.
I guess that will do. Thank you, and I'll give her a gold, silver.
As she has her hands out, she looks at the other drinks and she looks at you with her hands still out.
I give her a silver.
Yeah.
She's still holding her hands up?
Yeah, she's still holding her hands up.
Yes.
Kai! You see the woman with the bowler hat kind of fixing her hair up. It's like, quit bothering them. Get your ass over here. Just kind of
No,
looks.
she's not bothering us. I find her quite cute.
Well, pay her then.
Ah, I see.
Pay her or don't.
Fucking weird.
2 gold.
Oh shit.
You see her just like, her eyes just like look up at you, kind of palm it real quick just in case, you take it back. She kind of looks at the woman, kind of runs and hops over, jumping on little chairs that are in the way, and kind of hands them over to the woman. It's like, all right. And she just pockets them.
Fuck, that's too adorable. God damn it. Damn. Got me, fucking small ass Kenku.
So fucking weird.
Yeah, and she's like 4 feet, just so you know. And she's like stubby, like, she's not like tall 4 feet.
No. It's adorable.
Okay, who's the real pedophile in this group?
But yes.
Those are you.
Hey, it's not a human. It's a bird. You don't know how old it is.
Right, so it's
That doesn't make it okay. If anything, that makes it worse.
Exactly my point.
We're just learning a lot about you.
Yeah.
Right now.
Exactly.
Oh boy.
Who just joined and left? Was that?
Probably
May have been mortal.
yeah.
Oh, it was Bones. It was Bones. He
It
should
was
join.
Bones, yeah.
Bones.
Hey,
Hey, wait.
fucker. You're not in this game.
Get out of here. I'm sorry, you can come back. No. Quit your shit.
Okay, Ugmond,
Yes.
what is it exactly that you do?
Well, my father, before my parents abandoned me, don't worry, it's a natural thing that happens in adult life. But he left me with a weapon called a pistol. I don't know if you've heard of this, but it is similar to a bow and arrow, as that it fires a projectile, but it actually fires an explosion that fires a small metal ball out at the opponent. And so throughout my travels, I have met marksmen in other areas that have taught me how to use these weapons, and so I consider myself a fairly adept marksman at using my weapons.
Would I know that it's a gun?
Yeah.
From your experience, sorry, I'm eating dark chocolate or non-dark chocolate.
How dare you? Get the dark kind right now.
Well, no. Hershey is about like 63%, so that's I'd consider that pretty dark.
For
That's
shame.
like basic.
For
Basic.
shame.
I prefer 72%, but
Milk chocolate is better, you fucking heathens.
Oh my
can't
god.
I can't handle milk chocolate anymore.
It's
teeth
too
get-
sweet. It's too
Yeah.
sweet.
It's too sweet.
My
Who's
tooth
the
is
fucking
very
heathen
sweet.
here? You're the only one that likes milk chocolate, so
Therefore, you are heathen. Congratulations.
you're
Oh,
not
I
like
am a
us. So you're wrong.
transcended master debater.
from
Too
your
bad it's not November.
Aerolip says, from your experience, from what he's describing, reminds you of a cannon.
A small cannon.
Yeah, one of those the cannons like from ships. Or,
Yes, it is like a small handheld.
but you can't really like comprehend like you're like trying to think of a cannon, but like in hand form. It's very like
Hand cannon.
Would
Quite
I know?
literally.
Rolla.
Wait. Would I have seen them used on the battlefront?
The what cannons?
Or no, like the thing he's talking about.
Most were just sieging weapons like
got a-
catapults and cannons and stuff like that.
You motherfucker.
We got a turtle gunslinger, guys. Woohoo!
How
Hell
dare
yeah.
you put catapults and siege together in a sentence?
What do you mean? Aren't
It's
they
trebuchets.
Trebuchets are the
Oh.
superior weapon.
That's true. Having built
Anyways,
one.
would I know what it is?
With that attitude, no.
I'm falling.
Jeremy, are you okay?
Will, get in here. I need your help.
Remy, what did you do?
I'm falling.
He's coming out of the closet.
He's coming out of his closet. He's opening the door.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's
Oh
a
my god.
boy.
I leaned
No, there are
back too
two of
far
them
in my
in the
chair.
Jeremy, Alex had a shopping cart in here, now it's in the way.
We'll move it later. It'll be fine.
Remy, what the literal hell?
I leaned
Okay,
too
well.
far back in my chair. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Could you not get up, or did you just like start?
I was like propped up against the wall, and just in a perpetual state of falling.
Oh my gosh.
While they're mucking about, I'm gonna try and head over to the to that girl up at the front.
Yeah.
What is she doing right now?
Right now, she's cleaning up the counters, and you see her that she's basically wearing the same thing that she was wearing when she came in, just an apron over it. You can kind of see the sweat kind of like seeping through to the apron.
It's hot.
And she's wearing like an old beat up bowler's hat. Very very old and very
What is a bowler's hat?
You don't know what a bowler's cap is? It's like the.
wow.
No,
you
I'm,
don't know? Wow.
Okay, there we go. I see it.
Okay.
Hell,
I'm just making sure that I got the right.
I'll give you
Right.
a,
image in my
all
head.
this?
I'll give you a photo. And also, yeah, she also you see her face. She looks like she's been in a few fights. I'm trying to find a photo. My original
No,
photo.
I have it. I got it. Don't worry about it.
No. Let me find it.
Damn it.
I need to know because I'm confused.
Um,
Also, does Ugmon have a thingamajig, an icon?
Oh,
I
I don't
don't
think we
think we-
created you one.
I don't think we're gonna need one at this moment.
Okay.
Not unless you guys can reach really far, which would be interesting. Here's an idea of what she looks like.
can you? Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Interesting.
And like I said, she looks like she's been kind of in a few fights. And she sees you approaching. She's like, "Yeah."
Hi, you're the owner?
Sure. What do you want?
I'm just asking about any current news. You look like you've been in a fight.
You're very observant.
Indeed, I am. Zakenku is very cute.
God damn
She's
it.
4 years old, and she's my sister.
Oh,
Oh my god.
oh shit.
I'm not trying to hit on her or anything. She's just adorable.
And she's my sister, so watch out.
Wait.
Don't worry.
How does that work?
Adopted.
I'll explain it later. to you guys. See,
So-
when a mommy bird and a human man fall in love,
Oh.
get a mutation, mutated.
Oh my god.
Is this a Fallout mutation or is this in the other mutation?
Jeez, stop.
So that means Aurelion wouldn't be the first one to fuck a bird, though.
and it was an average bird too.
Aurelion just looks at Zekrom.
Oh no!
Oh.
Zekrom hides, like goes over.
No, Zekrum's always in my cloak, so.
Oh no.
He moves upwards around the shoulder area.
God damn it.
And she says, "Yeah. So, is there a reason why you're telling me why my sister's cute?"
No. I'm just making small talk.
Because he's
Very-
fucking weird. I'm gonna shout at the opposite side of the room.
I can tell. Nice little friend you have here. So, what do you really want?
Just asking about what's going on around the town.
Around town, same old shit that's been happening for months, years. The war, yeah, pretty much main news of the town. Nothing really much
I
How
tried.
many people are around us?
at the moment. Just you guys,
You
and
don't-
and you kind of get the sense that they don't really get a lot of customers, and you kind of wonder why.
Hmm.
Why did you roll
Not very busy, are you?
No,
Well, okay then. I guess another ale for me, please.
I rolled sleight of hand to try to sneak an ale, but I think I rolled too low.
you kind of do like this very dramatic, like one arm and then like another arm, kind of like
Yeah, I
You
rolled an
kinda
11
slow-
on perception to
try to
counter his
dra-
8.
try to drag it, and then you're kind of your head's facing like you have like it down. As you bring it over, it's already gone, and you see Airlips is kind of like holding it up in the air and shaking her head. No,
Fine.
it's very
You've
comfortable on the table now.
Hmm.
You've already had one, so that's enough.
No.
Yes.
I would like to say, let the boy have his drink.
Well, in human culture, it is not allowed for minors to drink.
Humans are stupid. I grabbed the cup from her.
Roll a dexterity check
Okay.
What would I have to roll
with,
to like
with disadvantage, and
No!
Oh
with
my God.
disadvantage, that's an 18.
Jesus, that was a
Okay,
really good
so
roll. Okay.
That's still really
And-
good.
You would roll, I think dexterity 2, or what would it be?
Contesting dexterity, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead,
Oh,
roll
My
dexterity.
shit.
I would say with it. Well, no, because he already rolled a disadvantage.
Oh well.
Doesn't matter.
Oh my
anyway.
god.
While talking to Ugman, you get distracted. He just takes it and starts chugging it down, slipping it like it's all dripping down from his mouth into his cloak and everything.
That's better.
Does he have to roll Constitution saving throw?
In a little bit, yeah. We'll see
Yeah.
what happens.
Uh,
Uh,
while they're doing that, I'm gonna ask her if have you happened to see a white-haired, pale-skinned individual, gray eyes? He was wearing chainmail around town.
Hmm. I mean, the only one I've seen that's white skinned and gray or white hair is you, and
Can
that
I
other
take the
woman over there.
Can I take the
Touche.
empty stein and throw it at Aurelion?
Sure.
Can I catch it?
As she throws it, I'd like to try to shoot it out of the air.
Oh shit!
Oh my god.
Oh shit!
Okay, whoa, okay. So what would
Jesus,
I
we're
have to roll
creating.
first?
Okay.
We're causing a bit of a scene now.
I'm just trying to talk, guys. Please.
Can I
Okay, you roll dexterity and Aurelion, I think you rolled dexterity as well.
You want me to roll dexterity?
19.
You roll a
An attack roll with your
On
gun.
attack roll?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just click on the name of your gun. Oh yeah, you got it.
Okay.
shoot someone?
Okay, so here's what happens. Like you toss the stein, the cup, the stein to Aurelion. Aurelion, you hear the just, and you just grab it by the handle, and as you're holding it up, you just, and it just shatters.
Well, as I throw it, I'm just gonna yell, "You are such a bad influence!"
Ugh.
It just now you're just holding like just the handle.
I look over to the woman who I didn't get the name of. What does
Unfazed.
she look like right now?
She's very unfazed.
At the loud noise, I would have been very woken up and staring, very scared at the gun now in Ugman's hand.
Yep. Roll a Constitution saving throw, by the way.
Damn it!
I'm gonna look over at the woman. What was your name, by the way?
Oh,
almost like when you're waking up, you're just throwing up while you're waking up. So you just do this on the table all the way across, barely missing Ugman. Just
I would have.
Yeah, while he's doing that, I'm gonna turn over to the lady and just like, what was your name, by the way?
Chaos behind you, just.
while you're having a
Yeah,
civil conversation.
I'm still holding the stein with a bullet in it. A fucking hole in it.
What's your name?
Aurelion.
Hmm.
And yours?
I mean, I don't have to give you my name if I don't want to.
Oh,
Oh.
Well,
She just pulls up
it is
another.
common courtesy.
She pulls up another cup from underneath and starts pouring some ale, and just starts drinking it.
I'll put the cup, the stein that I was holding, in front of her. Sorry about the stein. I'll give her I'll put a silver piece down also. No, I'll walk back towards the others. And
such a bad influence. Look at him now.
shall we go? I think Zach has had enough.
He
Slight
should go.
smile creeping up on my face as I'm looking at
Yeah.
him.
He wouldn't have had any if you didn't start chugging it for no reason.
As you guys are talking, you see this little Kenku just kind of come up with like a bucket and like a mop, and she's like struggling to like hold it around while she's walking. She looks at you, just waiting for you guys to leave so she can clean up.
I'm fine.
sorry about the mess.
I'm fine.
Let's go.
I'll help Tony up by holding one of his arms and walk out.
Is Tony knocked out?
No, I'm fine.
Oh.
I'll just help him walk because I'm sure he's
Yeah,
I'm
he's-
gonna go towards
I'm
the door and
probably
open it up for
intoxicated.
everybody else.
Oh yeah,
That's
you're
fine.
intoxicated.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go towards the door and open it up for everybody else.
As you're the last one to leave and you're about to leave, the woman speaks up. She's like, "It's Robin."
Oh.
Pleasure to meet you, Robin. Have a good
Robin is the sister of a Kinku. I'm about to lose my shit.
day. Yeah. Have a good day, Robin. I'll leave.
And she just you leave, and you're now on the streets of Green Nest.
So,
Such a beautiful town.
indeed it is.
That was a very good shot, by the way, Ugmond.
Thank
As I'm
you.
just
I've been
like,
training most of my life.
You did
That was
mark
a
off
good
a
shot.
piece of ammunition for that, right?
Yeah, I got you.
All right, just
And
making
holy
sure.
shit, I cannot believe that you have a +6 modifier to your shot.
I will put that on there.
Well, what should
Yeah.
we do? I am planning to meet someone, but that person is outside of the gate.
Whoa, who's this cutie? Oh, that's Robin. I do not care what we do. I'm just trying to take in the culture.
Well, currently, Ugmand, we are in the lower district of Eloris. Not Eloris, Esmil. The upper district, you see those floating islands? That is where the important buildings are.
Okay.
Just to let you know.
They're like
How do they float?
Who knows? Maybe magic?
magic is illegal.
To us. Common.
Aurelian, you do know that I think I told you that, is that right?
Sure.
Mr. infused her magic into the
Ah, yeah. Well, I'm keep him guessing with magic.
okay. Just want to make sure.
Yeah, I know. I was looking at my notes while I was saying that. So.
Okay. Fine.
No, I'm sorry. Don't kill me, please. Ari, do you have anywhere else to go?
I don't think I have anywhere else to be.
Seems like Zach and Ugmond has. Well, I would like to show Ugmond around. And Zach is
I'm fine.
I look down at you.
He's probably like stumbling all over the place and shit.
I'm just leaning a little on you, just a little
Nat
bit.
1 on Constitution.
Okay, yeah, maybe leaning a little harder than normal, but I'm
I think
leaning
I
on
would've
both.
been-
One, I have the staff in one hand, and I'm leaning on you on the other. So.
Are you just dragging your other leg behind you? Like, am I just dragging?
What the hell is
Well,
that?
You're
if
seeing
we
things.
Right.
if we have nowhere to go, would you like to accompany me towards a chemist?
Herbalist.
Yes.
No, herbalist.
Yes, I would love that.
I'm gonna try and find that herbalist shop that I saw earlier.
You didn't see it, but you do know the location somewhat of it. Like it's you have to go south, the southern exit or entrance of the town, and it should be on your right side on a long pathway into the forest.
Okay.
So yeah, you guys head out.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you guys head down south. Let's see. Wait. Okay. And you guys head off to the side a little bit, and takes you about less than an hour to do so. I would say, what time was it? It's still early. I would say it's still around 10 o'clock.
I'm drunk at 10 o'clock? Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like my uncle.
Oh. Yikes. Sounds like college kids.
How am I
And
feeling? I did have like 3 drinks.
you're
It should be.
I mean you've had a few.
You're also like 6'2", while Tony's like 15
Yeah.
and 5 foot. So
yeah,
Yeah.
you're holding it. It's not that bad for you.
Okay, cool.
As you guys are um, traveling into the woods, it's not really like hardcore woods or anything. It's just very like trees here, trees there. A
How
very
far out of the city?
I would say mm, less than a mile from the main
Okay.
road.
So it's
Or
farther than. Sorry, go on.
it's more like less than a mile from the entrance
Okay.
out, and then inwards. You've been walking for like maybe about 20 minutes more, and you see the pathway. It starts to get a little bit more of a cobblestone.
Remy, are you falling again?
No, I
Okay.
think that's Will.
Oh,
Yeah,
He's
that's
falling.
me.
So it's a bit farther away than where I met Palma.
Somewhat, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And as you come, I wish like my what I used to do was I used to put up portraits of like forests and all that, but I didn't have time to do that. But anyway,
No,
as you
that's
guys
fine.
are,
I totally get you with the time constraints.
tell me about it. As you guys are walking and just the trees and the sounds of the birds and everything, very very nice. In the distance, you see like a little house. Um, not painted, just wood. Um, has a little chair, a little rocking chair on the outside. Seems to be have been there for a while. You see herbs hanging from the ceiling or from like the edgings of the porch.
Yeah, kind of like kind of like Skyrim, how they had that.
Yeah,
Okay.
best description.
Someone also played Skyrim, thank God.
Yeah. Like that woman from Whiterun.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. Is anyone around? Do I see
You
anyone?
You don't see anyone on the outside.
I'll go up to the door and knock.
Okay. You just you knock. You don't. You hear a little chirp in the background.
Sorry,
You,
that's me. I'll silence it.
you don't. You wait there for a little bit. You don't hear anything. Someone's munching on something. Jesus Christ.
Will, is that you?
Calm down, Will.
I'm getting drugs, sorry.
Okay.
what did he say?
You don't see anyone for a while. No one comes up to the door. You knock again, and no one's in from the chicken house. And as you're about to like walk down the porch, you hear the door. Yes.
Oh, hi. You're the herbalist, right?
I suppose I am.
I'm sorry for being rude. My name is Aurelion. I just have a couple questions about certain items.
Maybe some suggestions.
As Aurelion, well, I think she would have opened the door a little bit, and you see this gnomish woman, white, short hair, kind of parted to both sides slightly. You see wrinkles, and for gnomes, that's very old, very old. She wears like a white dress with a light greenish tinted leather vest, with a necklace around her neck. Um, she has like light brown eyes and yeah, um, and she's holding like somewhat of like a staff, and she's like, yeah, what, what did you need help with, dear?
Well, I have certain items in my possession that I would like a little bit more insight on.
Huh. And she kind of like opens the door even more, and she sees everyone. Oh, hello, everyone.
Hi.
Hello.
Still
What's
so
up?
drunk.
Yeah, how does intoxication work again? I forgot. Is that like exhaustion but not?
You're still slightly drunk. I mean, this is your first time drinking.
Yeah.
No, Remy,
So-
you have to drink now. Get intoxicated. That's how intoxication works.
Ah.
You
Um,
must feel to understand.
um, and she was like, "Oh well, it's a little bit squished in here, but you can come in if you like."
Uh, sure. Are we not bothering you or anything?
No, it's fine. And you kind of see her kind of like, on one hand she has like some sort of like wrapped, uh, almost like a tobacco or cigarette or something like she made, and she's like, "No, it's fine. Just come on in. We can talk."
Nice. Okay.
And
I'll
and as
duck down.
yeah, the door is a little bit shorter, and as you walk past the smoke, it's very very strong. The smell.
Strong smell. Nice. I guess
Uh,
I'll enter.
Okay. Everyone else entering or no?
Do I fit through the door?
You have
Fair
to
que-
do it sideways.
Okay.
Like
I'll go
squeeze.
in.
Before I enter, I'm gonna tell Zekrom to go underneath my cloak, fly out, and perch outside and keep watch.
Okay.
Is
Alright.
there enough room for more people?
It's very squished. You can kind of see like already when um Ugmond goes in, you can start seeing that he's starting to slow down, saying that there's not that many rooms or not that much space in there.
I will wait outside with Tony.
Okay.
I want to see what's in there.
I do not want you puking
I'm going in
puking
there.
all over the place.
And Aurelion, you kind of see her stop, and she's like, "Oh, one moment." She kind of walks past you, Ugman, and she kind of, dear, come on in. There's a little bit of space left. I don't want you to catch a cold. Come on.
Oh, okay.
You as well,
There-
dear.
For one more.
Yes, ma'am. Come on. She kind of walks over. You kind of see her hobble a little bit. She kind of grabs you by the hand. Come on.
I'll follow her in.
And she kind of walks past all of you, just like she's like near your legs, just it's very short. She kind of sits down in this rocking chair inside. And it's very squished. But I mean, she kind of opens up another like package, and she lights another of this wrapped herbs.
What do I see around me?
Well, first thing that hits you, all of you, is the smell of a lot of different herbs of cinnamon, basil, other smelling things.
Starny spices, anything like that.
Lavender, vanilla.
You
Remy.
Whoa.
just
I took
you
too
just-
much of a sniff. I'm sorry.
like, oh dear, oh, I think you might be a little drunk, huh?
No.
Dude, I'm.
I would like to say, do you have any cures for this boy?
And before you even say that, she's already like looking through. And
Yeah, I was one step closer to just.
Aurelian,
Okay.
everyone else sees like you just see on one side like with somewhat like a kitchen with a bucket and a table with some jars with more herbs and liquids and stuff that are on the shelf. She pulls up one. She looks at it. She's like, puts it back and grabs another one. Here it is. Opens it up and she's like, here, drink some of this, dear.
Okay. Pop the cork. Sniff it.
It smells almost sweet.
Okay, and I'll drink it, I guess.
It's very thick with chunks.
Oh.
But it does resemble, from what you've experienced,
Mm-hmm.
somewhat familiar, somewhat. And almost like this bitter taste. Like you're kind of surprised that that the smell smells very sweet, but uh, the bitter taste just hits you. Um, and as you chew, that's where the sweetness is. That's where you're like, it's very much like that tingly when you get in your teeth. It's like
Yeah.
and then you just it's a small jar. And as you finish, you put it on the table. She grabs it and she starts to wash it a little bit. She's like, "She's working a little bit. Don't worry."
Man, I'd
Now,
fucking love that.
and she takes another. Now, dear, what did you need help with?
I take out the rust antenna. Would you happen to know what this is?
And you kind of see her eyes kind of like almost like bright up, like light up. I don't know why I said bright up. Light up with like, oh, just like, it's a rust monster. Hmm.
Yes.
I'm assuming you took down a few of these.
Yes. We we found them at a certain cave to the east.
Hmm.
They
Yeah,
were causing quite a trouble.
yeah, they don't really bother that many people, not unless there was a lot of metal around, and they do get territorial, um, but only when there's a lot of metal or some sort of iron or anything like that. And she kind of goes through her like one of these chests, and she kind of like is hunched over it. You guys don't. I mean, if you guys want to look inside, you can. But
Yeah, I'd like to.
okay.
13.
She's kind of covering most of it. She's not like intentionally trying to hide anything, but you don't really get a good view. You do see, looks like to be leather, not like raw leather or anything. It looks like to be made, but you're not too sure what. She pulls out like a small dagger and she kind of touches the tip of the rust monster's antenna, and you kind of see like slightly rust, very slightly. And she's like, yeah, this can antennas can be active for a couple of weeks, but they're not as strong as if they're attached. Yeah, these are very interesting creatures.
Would you happen to have any use of it?
Me?
Maybe a potions that would turn things into rust?
You're asking me if I can make you a potion for resting.
Yes, I can provide the payment, possibly.
May I ask what you're gonna use this for?
Just to protect myself if I ever come across any bandits, you know.
Well, you better hope they're wearing metal.
Why wouldn't they?
Well, in my experience, sorry. Yeah, I can try to make something for you if you like. It'll take a couple of days. Kind of.
Sure.
I don't know that here.
What would you like as payment? How much?
Oh, nothing too um, too expensive. Just a couple of copper pieces would be fine.
I'll pull out 10 gold pieces.
Jesus.
She kind of like you can see that as she's smoking. Oh, dear, that is quite too much, dear. And she kind of puts 8 away.
As
And-
future investment,
Well,
I would like to build a relationship between us.
I'm sorry, dear. I feel like I'm a little too old for you. Although you're very handsome, dear. Don't get me wrong, and all of you gentlemen, and you're very beautiful, dear. Very beautiful.
You'll make a bird very happy someday.
A professional relationship, madam. As seeing as you're the herbalist around, I would also I'm also curious with.
Oh, I don't know if I showed you guys this, but this is what she looks like.
Oh.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Wait a minute, she looks human. What's with a dragon head?
Casual dragon head in the background.
Wait a minute.
Did we see that?
Is that
Is that canon?
No, I'm sorry I can't draw all these
No.
characters out.
You're
But
fine.
I'm sorry. What was your name?
My name's Ada, dear. I'm sorry. Old age.
Ada. My name's Aurelian, but I would also like to learn a little bit more about the diseases around Avalon.
Diseases. Well, you're
Yes.
just very...
and also maybe diseases that have occurred on Bethany?
Hmm.
If you would know anything
I haven't been to a Bethan. I've been to Onyx and around Avalon. Diseases. I mean, I've been around for a long time, but I do remember there was a plague that happened a very long time ago. It happened in Ubethan, but well, at the time, me and my friends, we were doing other things, so we never really looked into it. But
How long ago?
say about oh dear, I'm sorry, about maybe 80 years ago.
80?
Hmm.
Do you
What
remember
is it?
what it did?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember what it did? What kind of plague it was?
No, but I know it caused many deaths.
Were there any bodies?
Mm, like I said, dear, I wasn't there personally in Ubethan. I've mainly been around Avalon, traveling, adventuring and all that. But around Avalon, there's not been many plagues. There's been an occasional minor sicknesses that travel very far and very quickly, but those have all been contained, thankfully, to Mistress Glow around the lands. I
What
do
was her
know.
name?
I'm sorry,
What was her name? Mistress something?
No,
Mistra.
she's talking about Mistra.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, she's
I
talking
heard
about Mistra.
Mistress something.
I don't know if I sent you this, but yes, I do know that you, and she kind of points to you. You seem to be very knowledgeable about history. Um, that let me pull up my notes because I don't know anything.
Struggles of
That
being a DM.
yes. That Ubethan used to be a very beautiful place. Almost even as beautiful as Avalon and Promise.
Almost.
With green hills and beautiful large trees, but with the god of wars, a lot of people think that the goddess who was protecting the lands just vanished or forgotten the land, and it became dust and sand.
Hmm. Well, thank you for the information. Um,
Would you
but
happen to... Sorry, I'm interrupting you. Go ahead.
no, go ahead.
Would you happen to know anyone who would know about the plagues that happened to New Bethany 80 years ago?
Oh, well, most of my friends I don't keep in touch with anymore, but they're very knowledgeable. Well, one of them was. He was very, very, very smart, but
What, what, what was his name?
his name was Tux. He was a
Tusk.
dragon boy. Tux, Tux.
Tux. Tux, okay.
Yes, there was.
Was
And she kind of looks, kind of like, as she's like about to take another smoke, and she kind of just pauses and kind of see her just. You see a slight shake to her hand, and then she kind of puts it away and just takes another. Yes.
Can I roll an insight on that?
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry if I'm taking away from everybody. That's a 4. I suck at insight.
Oh, nice.
Would I also?
You're still thinking about the relationship offer.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
He's more interested in
Okay.
birds, obviously.
Look, I'm just trying to hit on everybody. Okay. I might as well be a bard.
No,
I
you're a
call it
librarian.
cyanide.
That's even better.
Oh god.
What were you saying, Ellipsis?
I don't think I was saying anything.
Oh, okay. And so oh, by the way, Unclaimed, you're starting to feel a lot better now.
Ooh.
Little woozy, but you are conscious now.
All right. If I'm feeling a little more conscious, could I look around the shop for anything of interest?
Sure.
All right. Wait, would that be investigation or perception?
You're looking around. You're not really like going through anything, not unless you are.
That was a shit roll anyway, so that's an 8.
You're looking around, and it's very similar. It's not really much a shop. It's more of a house, a very small house for a single person. You're basically in the living room, dining room, and kitchen.
All at once. All right.
And you see herbs just hanging down, and on one side you see a shelf embedded into the wall with jars and different colors and some glows.
Ooh, some glows. Interesting.
Could I look for anything interesting involving food?
Food?
Food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Perception.
Damn. Well, you're in an herbalist shop, dude. It's a gold mine right there.
Unless you want to eat like mushrooms or something. Oh wow.
A lot of this stuff looks very edible. The herbs hanging down. Some of it that are around you are like wet, and they're kind of like dripping onto the side of you, and you kind of like stick your finger out and kind of, that's like minty water right there.
Minty fresh.
Minty fresh, and you do see
like spearmint gum.
yeah, something like that.
Okay, I start just chewing on the herbs.
So you're wait, how tall are you?
Oh, that's a good question. I'm 5'4".
Oh yeah, you're definitely tall enough to reach
Okay.
the ceiling. So yeah, you just kind of like stick your neck out as a turtle would. You start chewing on some mints, yeah, it's very strong. And like, oof, breathe out. You almost can feel like ice blowing out of you.
I could only see Master Oogway doing this.
Basically, that's what I'm thinking.
No, he's at the peach tree, like.
And very like much like a tortoise, you're just doing it very slowly, and as everyone's talking, you're just like you're that one person that.
He's chewing it slowly like Master Oogway also. Like, you know when Master Oogway like licks his lips like that.
Oh my god.
Dragonborn.
And she hides her hand a little bit, and she takes another smoke, and she's like, "Yeah, he unfortunately passed."
I am very sorry to bring up bad memories.
It's quite fine, dear. Tell me, are you all exploring?
Yes, I guess. Over on a break.
Okay. She kind of puts the herbs in her mouth, and she kind of grabs your hand, Aurelion, and pulls it down, and kind of grabs it on the bottom and like pats it on the top. It's like, You do be careful, dear. It's very dangerous around here.
I'm sorry, did you just orgasm by her touching your hand? What was that?
No, I almost fell off my seat. That's
Oh, okay.
I was just like, I hear that, but I'm just not gonna comment.
She just pats you on the hand and just
Of
says,
course.
be very careful, all of you. Could be very dangerous, and don't underestimate anything. If you're gonna have to defend yourself, make sure you watch each other's backs.
Do you know anything about the area? Any particular events going on?
Kind of puffs out the smoke, and everyone. By the way, like this smoke, this herb that she's smoking, it's very somewhat intoxicating.
Oh my god, she's vape boxing us.
Roll Constitution saving
Christ,
throw.
how cloudy is the room?
It's pretty like like you can see, like you move your hand, you can.
Do
Just
I have
moving.
disadvantage on my perception checks now?
No, but you're starting to get like a little fuzzy, somewhat.
Oh, nice. Okay, I'm gonna get lung cancer from this.
You guys feel a little bit more relaxed.
Oh yeah, I gave her the 2 rust antennas, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Around here, no, I don't. It's been a long time since I've gone out. Mostly been around here. Occasional small forest animals around here. Since it's somewhat close to the city, not many animals come around here. Occasional birds and foxes, rabbits.
Hmm. Okay, well, thank you for your time. Do you happen to know any good blacksmiths around?
Mm,
Or any magic users or any chemist?
Sorry,
Nice.
that's me. Sorry.
Not Ada.
No. It's kind of like sits back and kind of rocks for a little bit. She's like, no. I mean, the only blacksmith I know is in Green Nest. Magic uses, well, magic's, it's mostly illegal now unless you have a permit. And she kind of like just does like a little wave of her hand and just see little sparks. But, that's the law.
I'll give a sideways glance to Tony.
Yeah, I saw that and I'm tempted to do something, but I'm not going to.
But, I do know that the magic shop in Esmil, the city, there is a magic shop there, and a lot of people. It's not very. There's no bargains there. It's more of just you get what you buy, kind of somewhat thing.
I see.
But if you want to go somewhere that's more bargainy and has magic items, maybe your best bet's to go to another continent. Promise. I wouldn't go to Omix. There's a war there. You don't want to do that. You don't want to go there. Ubethan. I mean, you guys have seemed interested in Ubethan. Maybe there's possibly magic items there.
Maybe. I doubt it, though.
Was your friend okay?
Your sneezes are the worst, Michelle.
Yeah, she has
Oh,
a condition.
Oh my.
dear. Oh dear. Come here. Come here. She's gonna pull you to the back.
Splash some black pepper on her face.
Yeah, ma'am, miss. What was your name?
I am Aura Lips.
Our lips is a very beautiful name. Could you reach that bottle right there? And
Yeah.
she points to like a bluish, very light glow.
Hold on. If she can't reach it, how did she put it there in the first place?
Ladders, but there's no room for her to get a ladder right now, so
Okay.
just go with it.
I'm actually a witch.
Oh my god, she's a 10-foot hag.
And she
Jeez.
kind of pulls it up and she's like, "Yeah, dear." She kind of opens it up, puts a finger, and she's like, "Give me your hand."
Sure.
Kind of rubs it on your pointer finger. It's like, "Here, put this on your lips." Come on, go ahead.
Sure. I'll apply it like lip balm.
There you go. Tastes like somewhat like a fruity, very berry. It's more like blueberries, somewhat. And you do get like a somewhat like a little bluish lips as you apply it, and your sneezes are gone.
Just like that.
So no more interruptions. I'm just kidding.
Fucking Remy, I just saw the meme that you sent in chat. Fuck.
Turtle man.
Yes.
Is the that does it taste good?
It tastes amazing. We have never had food with this much flavor in it before. We normally just eat raw fish.
As you guys turn around, you can see that Armand is just eating her third hanging.
This is the best tasting food I've ever had.
I believe that is
Wow.
rosemary.
Rose Mary?
False, it's Nightshade.
Oh,
Oh dear. Are
Oh
you
god,
hungry,
is
dear?
it Nightshade? Oh, never mind.
Are you hungry, dear?
yeah.
Okay.
Was she talking to me?
Yeah, you're the one
Okay.
eating her shit. She's like, okay, well, that's not very good for you. That can give you a little bit of an upset stomach if it's not properly dried.
Oh.
But here, I do have some loaves of bread I haven't been making.
Oh.
She kind of cuts
Ro-
it up and she's like, here, also, here, everyone. And she kind of points to Aurelion. Can you go up there and give me those plates, please?
Sure, I'll get them.
And then points to you
When
and claims
she,
a point.
wait, did she pull a knife out to cut the bread?
Yeah.
Okay, when she does that, I pull my gun and aim it at her.
Jesus.
Whoa.
Because
whoa.
I've never seen a knife before, like used for food. It's only been for weapons.
I'll stop him. I'll put my
She's
hand
trying to kill
on
us.
top. No. That is a cutting knife.
To cut us.
To cut food. Ooh, command.
There
To
are
cut your
different.
food?
Yes. It's silverware,
If you say
which
so.
is quite harmless. So
Okay.
don't worry about it.
Okay, I apologize, ma'am.
She wasn't even paying attention to you. She's still cutting. She's like, okay. Do you want 2 slices, dear, since you're that hungry?
Yes, please.
Okay, here. And here's some mixed berries I have for the jam. So go ahead, everyone. I'll start making some tea.
I like her. She's very nice. I
She's
say
very
while
nice.
glaring at Aurelion.
God damn it.
She is very.
Slight smile on my face as I just take one bite of the bread and jam and give the rest to Ari. I'm quite full after the drink that we had.
Right. I'll finish his piece.
You got, and she makes a like a lavender kind of drink, or what's that? No, what's that drink? I don't know why I said lavender. That
Chamomile?
There you
Tea.
go. She makes something like that. Ooh, now I want some. I'm gonna go to my grandma's right now. She has like
Fuck.
all the. She's making that, and she says has like small talk, asking you where you're from and all that stuff, and how long you've been traveling and stuff like that. And have a little small dinner. The bread's kind of like a little bit old. You can
Dinner?
tell.
Isn't it like 10 o'clock? Like, not that long ago?
Well, we had to travel over here,
We
and
had to
we
travel.
spent some
we had
time
to,
talking to her.
Yeah.
Would it have been like late lunch then?
We'll just say it's dinner.
Damn
Okay.
you! I have the keen mind. I know what time it is.
Oh,
Okay, okay.
you mean the DM's Bane feat?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Mm.
I'm already as Bane by asking him a bunch of like lore questions.
That I should know. But
Yeah.
so yeah,
And like asking about current events, and he keeps trying to throw me off by saying nothing's happening.
well, nothing here. Just the war.
I see you, Jester. I see you.
And also you got oh actually, Ellipsis, you can roll a perception check.
Oh, ooh,
Ooh, something's happening. Or
perception.
nothing's happening, depending upon your roll.
Ooh.
Oh,
Nothing's happening.
Hey,
You
that's
see,
not a good roll.
you see a double barrel shotgun above her fireplace.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Oh,
I'm kidding. No,
Oh.
And a dragon head.
I was like, I will take that.
no, no, you don't see anything yet, then. But yeah,
Yeah.
so she's like, okay, and she's gathering the plates. She's like, I hope everyone's fully, really fed. So
Not knowing how the shiny money thing works, but trying to be nice, I would try to put like 5 gold or something on the table.
you try to put it away. She grabs it and she just goes and palms your hand and she's like, no, none of that, dear. You need to eat more. You need to grow.
She's so nice.
Yes, and I've paid her
I feel like she's.
already, so don't worry about it.
Well, thank you. Achoo.
But yes, Miss Ada, from time to time, just to let you know, I would be coming around to ask certain questions.
Of course.
What time is it right now?
Well, you guys came here around maybe at 10:30 a.m.
Uh-huh.
So, and you guys have stayed. Like, it's funny because I imagine her to be like my grandma, and she just talks to me for like a good hour and a half.
No,
That's it.
yeah, I totally got that.
So I'm thinking like it's almost 12.
Wait, so did we have dinner or did we? Now I'm confused.
Yeah.
An early lunch, I think, or
Okay.
lunch.
It
Alright.
is lunch.
And she's
Um,
just cleaning the plates and just pouring the crumbs into a jar.
But yes, thank you for your time, Miss Ada. I'll be, will be coming around sometime in the future again.
Of course, dear.
And thank you for the hospitality and the food. As
Of
I
course.
start heading towards the door.
Yeah, and you can kind of see that she's kind of like, as you're talking, she's kind of like holding your, like not holding, but like kind of moving you towards the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of like get
I'm
the fuck
gonna
out.
Ushering us away.
do I know? I'm just gonna take one last look around. Do I know any of the herbs? Like, what is it that she particularly does? Like, what kind of, like, what does she do with the herbs?
Um,
Or is it
from-
for like potions or anything else?
roll a perception or insight? No, perception. Would it be I guess perceptions. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Wow.
Very nice.
Herbs?
Very nice.
Fuck. Everything that's wisdom based today.
Something herb related, I guess.
Okay. Okay.
In
Oh.
in this time that you guys were talking, were you like, how much information would you have given her? Like, would you have told her that you guys have been traveling around, that you guys were brother and sister, or you guys just barely knew this guy?
Brother and sister traveling around, not anything in depth about the party or my personal life.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good to know.
I'm keeping
Very
it light.
good to know.
Unclaimed would have just listened.
I'm keeping it light. I'm not exactly trusting her just yet.
Oh dear.
As you guys are walking out of the door, she kind of pulls you, uh, Ellipsis to the side,
Mm-hmm.
and come to a private chat with me real quick.
Oh shit.
Oh, fun.
Oh,
Let's
damn.
go to
The
Armor
playground.
3. No, Armor 3.
The playground.
Fine.
Well then.
Fucking Remy. Can my familiar use their action to interact with an object? Fuck.
No, you literally gave a piece of dynamite to your bird and told them
So,
to go
Bones-
fly towards a
Bones
monster.
and, Bones and Will, if you didn't know, last session, I gave a dynamite to my owl, and then lit that dynamite, and had my owl drop it on the monsters, and then we got the fuck out of there, because there was a cave-in afterwards.
That's awesome.
No, it was pretty intense.
Yeah, because I
Pretty
had
cool
no
shit.
more spells left.
Okay, I still
Like-
had 6 spell slots, I would like to say. 'Cause
Yeah, I had no more spells left,
sorcerers.
so I had to improvise.
Oh my god. Poor Zekrom. I thought for sure he was gonna die.
It doesn't matter, I can always pop him back up.
Yeah, with what, 100 gold pieces of incense?
And I can poof him out of there.
That's true. That is
Yeah,
true.
so it doesn't matter.
Hmm.
And I did poof him out of there.
And as far as you know, Zekrom isn't dead.
Zekrom never dies.
Hmm.
He is too powerful.
Hey, by the way,
Yeah.
you wouldn't just tell me what languages you speak, would you?
Who?
You.
Me?
Yeah.
No, of course not.
All right, everyone, roll initiative.
Cool.
Fuck.
Roll
Cool.
initiative, everyone.
Wait. Fuck.
Ellipsis is she's down right now. You see her fall to the ground.
Wait, what the fuck?
Poisoned.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh shit! I rolled a nat 1!
Now you
I'm
see
your healer.
you see her fall to the ground. No, sorry, I'm still stuck on. You see her kind of get tugged over to the side and just like kind of go back and forth a little bit, and then she just very well, bye.
Do I hear this?
Her saying bye, yes.
No, what they say.
Roll a
You sh-
perception check.
You should have asked that before they went into
Also,
the private chat.
Zekrom was also on top of the roof. Does he hear this?
Oh
You
shit.
told him to keep an eye out for anyone outside.
Okay, 18.
And a
18?
natural 1.
Okay, let me see. Yeah.
Do I roll a stealth or?
Yeah, if you're trying to.
Oh hell. Well, no, I wouldn't have been trying to be sneaky about it.
Yeah. Okay. You do see that she palms something in Erlips's hand, and Erlips is kind of like no, and then she's like no, and then finally Erlips just sighs and then just puts it in her pocket. And as she comes to you, comes to the group, you see her just kind of slowly stand near the door and just takes a little smoke, and then just like closes the door.
Well, she was very nice. But what now? I mean, it's only the midday.
I don't know. God hasn't told me anything.
God.
What? Oh, yeah, it's that time. Yeah, it's around 12:01 if you want to be specific.
Yeah, with your keen mind.
Keen mind.
Hey, I'm
12:01,
not the one
partially-
asking. You're the one being a bitch.
partially clouded. The sun's beautiful today. It is 72 degrees. Feels like 62.
And you said we're in a flame rule right now.
Mhm.
Okay, cool. So that's pretty cool for flame rule.
Yes. It's a cool day.
Nice, even better. So, what should we do? I've done everything that I need to do. Most things. But I feel bad. You as in Erelipsis, Airy, haven't really done anything.
Uh, Perhaps we can go to the library and try to look into the disease that Ubeth the plague.
I
That is what
guess.
I would want to do, but what about Ugmande and Tony?
I-
What do you guys want to do?
Oh Jesus.
Ugman. I totally glance over Zach. Ugman, would you like to do anything in particular?
I just saw a dragon fly across the sky, and so I'm amazed, and I'm not listening to anything you guys are saying.
Don't worry about that.
It's just
That
Zekrom.
happens.
Weird creatures.
Zekrom,
once in a
will you
while.
go get the dragon, please? Bring it down.
Single-handedly takes down a dragon,
Yeah.
and it sounded
Bring
like a
me
hawk.
the head.
Brings
But
you
yes.
the whole carcass.
Ugman, would you like to do anything?
I don't know. No, I'm just exploring with y'all.
Or better yet, I'm gonna finally turn at Zach. What is it that you did last night? Is it truth?
Oh,
Last night?
oh.
Yes.
What happened last night?
I know that you went out
They
Oh
all
yeah,
know
yeah, yeah.
that.
The
chasing
wolf.
a wolf away.
Yes.
That there was a clearing 4 miles south
Hmm.
of where we camped.
Well, that would have been much more convenient for us to camp in that, I guess.
No, that wouldn't have been more convenient because that would have left us in the open. So what is it that you did?
I just went for a walk. I told you. It's just
Insight. Again, hoping I get a nat 20 this time.
okay.
Oh my gosh.
What is it I roll against? It's the deception, right?
Lying.
Deception.
I shall deception it then.
Ooh.
Fuck!
Right. As
Never
long
good.
as I roll higher than that, I should be fine.
How the fuck? Oh, Jesus Christ. It's just low rolls on my wisdom.
uh,
Oh,
Ooh.
damn.
Damn it.
That's a fucking 5 deception too, damn.
Yeah,
Alright,
I rolled shit.
charisma based.
so wait, what did you said? What did you do? Yeah, what did you do? And you said you went for a walk.
I mean, I'm not telling the truth. You could tell that much.
Yeah. Seems to be like, I mean, stumbling on his word more so than usual. Almost trying to like build up a story, building up like the situation of how what happened that night.
I can't believe I rolled a 3.
Doesn't seem to be very truthful at the moment.
The unclaimed one. What is it that you did last night?
I do not think it concerns you.
It may concern me. After all, I feel like I have responsibility over you because if you do something, since you are new to, what is it again, Esmil, the general might blame me or Erelipsis for it.
Were we supposed to were we specifically given charge to take care of him, or did we just
We were just assigned together to take care of the problem, I believe. Listen, I don't think it concerns you, but if it did,
I would just like to know whether you are doing anything illegal.
Well, I could honestly say that I don't know. I do not understand why magic is even illegal here.
Aurelion?
Were you doing magic, little boy?
Aurelion, we have our own business, and he may have his. Just leave him to it.
He may have his, but we may be charged guilty for associating with him.
I do have a question, Jester.
What?
How clean was I in
What?
the morning?
Oh.
Pants were a little filthy.
Okay.
No, let's see.
Like, would they have noticed something weird?
Hmm.
Cause yeah.
Would you have tried to clean up?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
That makes it sound really bad. Don't interpret it that way, guys.
Okay, did you hide the body?
Hands
He
were
has a
dirty.
stink down there, guys. He has a stink.
But did you hide the body?
Yeah, I believe I did.
Okay, then yeah, they wouldn't have known.
Okay.
But no,
He
if
did kill the wolf.
if you would have cleaned up, time, then yeah, they wouldn't have seen anything.
Okay, cool.
Because
I-
it didn't get all splatter on you,
Mm-hmm.
not just a little,
We get it. We get it. Shut up.
Continue.
I'm staring at you. It's a death stare right now.
I stare right back. Well, why are you so interested in diseases?
What? You cut off.
Oh, well, why are you so interested in diseases?
Personal family matters. Zer, I told you the truth on that.
Hmm.
What did you do?
Personal family matters. Chirp.
Sorry, that's my fire alarm. I'm sorry.
That's Zekrom telling you guys to.
I'm assuming no, we're not walking and talking. I'm staring him down.
If he says it's family matters, leave it at that.
I said it's family matters. I want to know what he did.
Oh, didn't he say it was family matters?
I did.
I said that.
I did
Oh,
say
you
that
did?
too. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
did
he
say
repeated
that.
I didn't hear that part.
That's
Okay.
where he cut off.
Oh, that's where he cut out.
I cut out? Okay. I said personal family matters.
Fine. I just want to make sure that my sister and I won't get in trouble for your actions. Now, what are we going to do? I look around at everybody else. Only sideways glances to you, Zach.
You don't like me.
'Cause you're sketchy.
Well, yeah. All my characters are, typically.
Yeah.
I hmm. I am interested to see what else is in the town, really.
Then I guess we are going to
I'm
the
down for
library?
Sure. A tour for Ulamon.
Alright.
Jesus Christ.
Ooh, that was intense.
As he buries his head into the ground.
Like a what is it? An ostrich?
Yeah.
Are you using your phone microphone, Will?
No, I'm using my headphone microphone.
Oh,
Hey,
damn.
Your
Jester,
headphones?
do you know Rico from Penguins in Madagascar?
No.
No? Damn, okay.
Send me a video.
Yeah, I will.
You were gonna make a joke.
Yeah, make the joke.
I want Zekrom to become Rico. I'm gonna give him all my I'm gonna give him all my TNT, just casually
Penguins can't fly though.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's true. That is true.
but Zekrom can.
That's all.
He's gonna be a
You cast
He's gonna be a
fly on your
bomber.
familiar.
Why do I need to cast fly on my familiar? He can fly.
Not if he's a penguin.
Fuck. Okay.
Oh,
But yeah,
Rico! Oh my god, he's
Yeah.
my favorite. He's my
Yeah,
favorite one.
I guess we should just tour around the place. I guess this would be a good chance for us
I mean, yeah, we have nothing else to do, so.
to learn about the places around us because Aurelion wouldn't have really traveled far away from the library during his time here. So he doesn't really know anything about the lower part of the city.
That sounds good.
Jester
So-
died.
Oh yeah. Okay, you guys make your way back into the town. Traveling the path and going through the procedures of going into the town, and you're following the main road. Actually, let's see who's all of you can roll a perception check if you like.
Let's go.
God, it's wisdom based. I'm gonna suck.
Yo, nat 20.
Oh my
Ooh,
god,
this
nice.
roll is
Oh
against
yeah,
the
there we
same
go. Finally, decent roll.
Versus mine. I got 6.
Well, the party average is pretty high, so that's good.
Okay. Unclaimed, you didn't do anything.
Did you not get my roll?
No.
Okay,
Nope.
I will re-roll then. I got a 13, but let's see what this does.
No, I trust you on that one.
Too late. I'm rolling again.
No,
Oh,
I'm
let's
saying
take that
Oh.
one.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so that's a 20 for me.
Okay.
I am doing something.
Okay.
Wait.
Ugmon is dying over there.
Sorry.
Um,
It's that
It's
mint.
those herbs.
It's just
Yeah.
herbs, yeah.
Those
See?
herbs. Carrot roots.
At this point, you guys are traveling down the main road, and you're going more near the western side of the gates, where it's a lot more houses. Some of them, mainly towards the entrance, are kind of run down. At this point, you do, Ugman, you hear a slight cry, like,
Did y'all hear that?
and everyone else, Aurelion and Unclaimed, you hear a slight cry, and it's more towards like the front of this alleyway, and you see a young girl, seems to be gnomish, and she's like, she kind of looks
Oh.
up and she's rubbing her eyes. She's like, "Can you
Just
guys help me?"
type. Sorry, keep going.
What were you saying?
I go.
What were you doing?
You cut out.
What were you doing?
Oh. I walk over to help her and ask what she needs.
She's like, can you help me? My sister, she's hurt. Some of the rubble, she got underneath it, and now she's stuck. She's like, she starts kind of running towards the back of the alleyway. Can you please help me, please?
I'll follow her, even
Could-
though but I also want to. Yeah, I'll follow her.
I'll
Can
stay
I-
at the back.
Can I just roll a quick insight to see if she's telling the truth?
Sure.
I'm gonna look around us also if there's anything suspicious.
Hmm.
16?
Seems to be in fear of something.
I'll follow.
Yeah.
The
I'll
first
follow
one.
Ugmon.
Okay, Ugmon's leading, and Ellipsis, you're following. Unclaimed, you're staying there with Aurelion.
I wait to see if he's going first, and then if not,
No,
then
I'm in the back.
Okay.
You go ahead.
I want to be in the back,
Zach.
but I wanted
No, please.
You
Go
guys
ahead
are
and
you
not,
guys
so
you guys
Caitlin
are
went up
arguing.
there.
You guys are arguing. Ugmon, she kind of turns the corner and she's like, "Please come here. I think it's crushing her." She kind of turns the corner.
So do I see like where the rubble is?
Yeah, this house actually has like a rubble on the back side of it. She seems to be like an urchin girl.
Okay.
She
We're on
turns-
the west gate.
Yes, I'm sorry. Hold on.
Okay.
Don't yell at me.
switching maps. We're
Somewhere-
switching maps.
Somewhere around here.
Gotcha.
What's it called? So she turns the corner. Do you follow?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna follow.
As we're
Yes,
walking,
sorry.
or as we've been walking, my hands are always in my robe, so you can't see what I'm doing.
God damn it, dude.
Always.
So wait, did you go,
Mhm.
or are we still fighting to see who goes first?
No, I'm waiting for you.
So you guys haven't left the main road.
No, I
Um,
would eventually go, but
Okay.
I'm
Take-
taking the back, but I am sending Zekrom forward with Eri.
Okay.
Zekrom's at Eri's shoulders right now.
Okay. Airlip says you kind of follow Agumon, and Agumon, do you follow around the corner?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Roll a dexterity saving throw.
oh shit.
Both of us?
No, just him.
Oh.
Oh no.
As you turn the corner, you're so trying wanting to help this young girl. You turn the corner, and as soon as you turn, she grabs you by your shell and just uses her feet to pull you and drag you to the ground, and you're on your back now. And she kind of grabs this dagger and points it right at it's an old rusty dagger. She points it right at your neck, and she's like, "I will fucking kill you."
Ugman
I-
doesn't
that's-
like daggers.
don't make a fucking move, you fucking creep. Airlips, as you come over and you see a dagger, this young girl holding a dagger, pointing it up at Ugman. Don't do anything or I'll fucking kill him. I swear to God.
What?
Surely
you
she
doing
can't
this?
deal enough damage to coup de grace him in one turn. Do it.
Are we really gonna let Will die in the first session?
It's okay, I can make another play.
I'm a necromancer. It's okay.
Oh, I forgot about that. That's right.
Undead Will. Where are they? I know you.
Can
have
I-
something to do.
Can I roll a sleight of hand to try to grab my gun without her noticing?
Sure.
Okay.
Shit.
I feel bad. The foreigner gets jumped. You fucking jumped a foreigner, you bastard.
Ooh.
It was
I'll
really
take a pic-
good, but
I'll take a
also
picture
really
of this.
bad.
Natural 20.
Oh shit.
She
Then-
kicks it. She sees your hand move. She kicks it, and you see that your weapon just slide across.
No.
While she's doing that, can I grab my scythe?
Yeah.
just let me know whenever the point is when I round the corner, please.
Yeah. At this point, you guys have come over, and you guys are just like, okay, I know one of you must know where they are. Better tell me now.
What the fuck are you talking about?
How old
Are
is
we in
this?
initiative? No.
No,
Not at the moment.
not yet. How old's this girl?
She's a gnome. She looks pretty young.
Okay.
Damn, now you're the pedo.
Oh my
I'd
god.
like to ask who she's looking for.
Where are my kids?
Ah,
Your kids? I thought she's a kid.
I'm confused now.
We can
Are-
talk this
Ellie,
out.
Are there
We
any
can talk
guards around us?
Out.
Guards? No. You guys are in the back of the alleyway. Yeah, it's just the back. You're hugging a burnt an old house, old rundown house with the hugging the mountainside.
I'm gonna tell her we can talk this out, but first you must release him. I am a corporal of the Avalon army. Avalonian army.
Avalonian army, if you want to say that.
I'm a corporal of the Avalonian army.
It's not letting me.
Shut up! I don't care.
Okay, it's not letting me do it, but I'm gonna cast cause fear on her.
Guys,
It's not
come
letting
on.
me- it's not letting me click it.
Guys, I was about to do something here. Oh well.
I'm gonna
Oh,
cast
okay.
cause fear on her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you do?
I'm gonna start muttering the spell,
Okay.
and then
Roll a sleight of hand check with advantage as you're casting to see if she doesn't see it.
Does he get advantage because I'm kind of distracting her?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He gets he gets
Natural
advantage
20.
because because there's so many
Ooh.
people. She doesn't know who to look at. She's making sure you don't. out,
Yeah.
but she's like pointing the knife right
So
on your neck.
she must succeed a wisdom saving throw.
All right, that's good.
What's the DC?
13. It's not that high.
Oh shit. This could go very south very quick.
I would. I should start rolling publicly. She rolled a 19.
Damn
Jesus.
it.
She realized you're casting the spell. She shakes her head. I will fucking kill him.
Ma'am,
I swear to God.
listen.
I'd like to go. Oh, go ahead, Jeremy.
And I could kill you too, gnome. Now we could be civil about this,
ma'am.
or we could get dirty.
That's creepy.
Listen.
Oh, fuck you. I'm gonna start preparing ice knife.
Ma'am, listen to me. Listen. Look at me. Do I look like someone who would kidnap somebody? I mean,
Yes.
I like what?
Shut up, Aurelion.
We don't know what you're talking about, but we could help you if you just if you tell us what you are talking about.
Roll a persuasion with advantage.
Hell yeah. See? Just talk it out, people.
Ooh, you're lucky.
Christ.
Okay, and also roll good.
I'm sorry. I'm just imagining if you didn't roll it with advantage, as you're talking, you puke.
Just
Agumon, you feel the daggers not release its point on your neck.
It doesn't release.
Yeah, it releases. It starts to
Oh,
slowly.
it does release.
It
Okay.
starts to slowly pull away from your neck, and she's like, "Can you really help?"
I think I can help. Yes.
Promise. And she points the dagger right back at your neck. Agumon,
I
promise.
give you the promise that we all
Promise
deserve
or
to give.
promise? I'm sorry.
I give you the
Just-
promise that I was taught.
She puts the dagger away. Just-
All right. Now, let's just all let's just have a talk, okay? And put the weapons away, and yeah. Okay.
Well,
Ice knife. No, I'm joking.
I'm gonna
Regards
put
to
my
her.
scythe away, but I'm gonna have my arms crossed.
I'm gonna pick my pistol back up now that you let me go.
yeah. Kind of have to waddle your back around.
My hands are still in my cloak.
Oh wait, actually, just
Ready to
I'm on. My,
ready to catch.
if I was on my back, somebody has to help push me over.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
I'll help him up.
Thank
Kind
you.
of moves to the back a little bit. Kind of
So
like make sure you don't get
Vel,
behind.
you can help her unclaimed.
I was okay. Well then, never mind. I was on my way to talking to the lady, but okay.
Oh, I'm gonna say I'm not going to help her after she made fun of the positions I went to hell and back to get.
I'm confused. You cut
She was
out,
making-
so
She was
Did-
mocking. She was mocking what she was saying about
oh,
her stature.
got
Yeah,
it.
so I
okay.
said, yeah.
Okay, now, something happened to your kids, yes?
Yes. No, they're not. They're not my kids. More like I take care of them. We're orphans.
Okay.
I take care of them, and someone took them. Someone from the guards here kind of looks over at you, her lips says, "That's why I don't trust your kind."
Hmm.
So
You're saying that there's Asimovs?
No, your kind. And she points over at Erlipsis. The soldiers, the guards, the people who are in charge and supposed to be protecting us.
Well, I don't know anything about the guards in town, but I was fighting on the war front trying to protect this continent from Onyx.
I do not know much.
It's
But
not letting me. Okay.
oh well, now you did it. There you go. Now we
Yeah,
know what you
it's-
tried to do.
It's being weird.
Ah!
It's being weird.
Well, did they give any reason for why they did that?
I, honestly, I don't know. Nah, Neji might know. Or what's his name?
Naji?
Hold on. Edgy.
Edgy.
Edgy might know a little bit more about what happened. Might just.
Who's Edge?
He's another orphan. He helps me take care of the kids. And also, this is what she looks like. My name's Irma.
That's not what I was expecting, but okay.
That's way too happy for the situation right now. Okay.
That's what I imagined. Shut up.
Okay, hello, Irma. Well, okay. Do you know where this Edgy is now?
Yeah, he's here. And kind of pulls over some planks, and you see like the small little entranceway to the rundown house. And she kind of like, if you want to follow me, he can tell you a little bit more about what happened. And kind of squeezes through. And do you follow?
Yeah, I'll follow.
Okay. Anyone else?
No,
I'll
I'm
follow.
staying outside.
It's a
Aurelion?
small hole.
Harry, go on ahead. I'll keep Zekrom out here to keep watch.
Oh no,
I'll follow-
I'm not
I'll follow
going
behind.
anywhere.
Are you sure about it? There could be children that actually needs our help.
Well, you can help us.
I'm not as strong as you.
I don't care.
Who?
Okay then, I'll leave Zekrom up to you. Tell him to call me if you need any help.
Sure.
So do you leave Zekrom there with her?
Yeah.
Kind of hops out of your cloak and just hops over to your shoulder, ellipsis.
I'll pat him.
Kind of like snuggles into your neck a little bit.
The Dragon Slayer.
Yeah, funny thing is, Zekrom is a pygmy pigeon, so not pigeon, pygmy owl.
Yeah, so literally probably like 1 hit point.
Yeah.
Half a hit point.
Yeah, just
Yeah, that's a dragon
a,
slayer.
a slight wind will just, poof,
Knock him to the ground. And
dead bird.
And okay, so you Agman, you have a little bit of a hard time squeezing in, but just it's kind of and you kind of slide into this and Aurelion, Unclaimed, and Agman, you find yourself into a small, really tight, dark basement type area, and she kind of runs around the corner, and you see like a little flicker.
Little what?
This dark basement area is really tight, and she walks around this small corner, and there's like a when she turns, you can see she moves this curtain away, and you can see a small flicker of light, like a lantern or something. And you hear her say, "How are you doing, Edgy?" "I'm fine."
Gonna walk up closer.
I'm gonna have my gun in my hand.
Okay.
We're underneath trouble, right?
Or we're inside the small house, I believe.
Yeah, you are.
Okay.
You're in the basement, and you see this young boy. Looks to be human, with kind of like messy brown hair, really raggedy clothes. He's like, "Who are these guys?" I think they're here to help.
Are you Edgy?
And you see him. He's in the bed, like the.
Are you
blanket
Edgy? Tell me.
Disadvantage.
Oh,
And you see him. He kind of nods. Yeah, I'm Edgy. And you kind of see like there's kind of like bruises here and there around his. Like, yeah. Who are you guys?
I'm normal.
He's not normal, but that's okay. You can call me Tony. I am I'm here to try to help. Can you tell me what happened?
Um, well, me, Sophia, and Liam, I was taking them to the docks to see if we can sneak our way into the boats to show them the view in the city. And these guys start to bother us, and I was like, I told them to leave us alone, and I told Sophia and Liam to get behind me, and I didn't see the ones behind me. They grabbed them and put them in sacks, and I tried to stop them. I really did, and she kind of looks over at Irma. Irma kind of puts her head down. I really did try to stop them, but there were 4 grown men against me. I couldn't do
Quick
anything.
question. How old are you?
Me? 13.
Good to know.
I mean, they started beating the crap out of me until some of the guards shoot them away. But the thing is, the guards didn't seem to be very forceful, like taking them away, putting them behind bars, or anything. They didn't arrest them or anything. They just kind of like walked over and just told them to stop, and they did.
So do you know what they looked like? Could you tell where they came from?
They took him into the city. I mean, I think I know what they are. And Irma's like, stop. It's nothing like that. It doesn't make any sense. It's like, no. And they start to argue a little bit. I think it's the pit. It's where they take, orphans and weak people, and they sell them off like slaves.
Do I know what that is?
The pit?
Yeah.
You've heard rumors about it somewhere, but it's mainly just been kind of hush hush whisper. I mean, I think it's the Smiling Man.
The Smiling Man.
Yeah, he's the one that runs most of the organizations around here. It's a really, really bad guy.
Okay.
Smiling Man doesn't sound all that bad.
He is. Trust me.
Do you know him?
I know of him.
So it wasn't the guards then who took away your friends. It was.
They could have done something though. They saw the situation happen. I saw them.
Well,
They didn't do
those
anything.
guards may have been working under the Smiling Man.
Why would guards do that?
The Smiling Man is a very powerful individual. Money. Money could make the world go round.
Edgy? Edgy. Oh my god.
The fuck do you want, bitch?
Every time I say his name, I can't keep a straight face.
Hello, Edgy. I'm blunt.
Disadvantage.
Damn it, I was hoping advantage.
One day.
How does Edgy look? I mean, like
Like
how
Michelle.
No, like how injured does he
That's supposed to
appear?
mean.
How injured does he appear?
His face looks like it looks okay. A little bit scrapes here and there, but mainly around his body. You see like dark bruises around his ribs. Occasional cuts here and there, but mostly just bruises around his torso area.
I don't have any healing on me, otherwise I would offer to heal.
Can I roll insight to see if I trust him?
Sure.
That's a fair.
Yeah, my hands are still in my cloak, ready to cast a spell.
21.
21.
Run. No, they look like they're scared and concerned.
Okay.
Like they're telling the truth
Is
from
there...
what their experience is.
I'm gonna turn to the lady whose name is, I remember this,
Irma.
Irma.
Irma. Is there any more children missing?
No, because you can say we're the orphans of the town. I mean, we usually keep to ourselves.
Well, what happened
No.
to Sophia and Liam?
Didn't you hear the story? They took him. I don't know.
Well, when he asked, is there any more children missing, you didn't mention their name. I was just making sure.
Oh, Sophia and Liam.
We're the ones
They-
missing.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it might be because Liam might have been just because he's young and slaving is a lot better when they're younger. But Sophia's just she's a bit different.
Different.
In what way?
Well, she's not a human. She's I think they're called tieflings. She's a
Ah,
she is a tiefling. She's
devil blood.
she's not a devil-blooded creature. She's nice. She's sweet. She's just very different. She has a tail, horns. She's pale.
Tieflings have devil blood.
Or demon blood.
You're not there.
Devil.
Get out of here!
Tieflings are devil blood.
Or demon blood.
Get out of here!
Well, it doesn't matter. She's real sweet and she doesn't know anything. She has black eyes. I don't know. Usually we just hear things about the Smiling Man here and there. We've never really done anything like this before. Like I said, we usually keep to ourselves. The edge of the town.
Well, we will. This is unacceptable. We will see what we can do.
Thank you.
Yes. And I'm going to give them some shinies. I don't know how money works. I'm gonna give them, say, 5 gold.
Thank you. Thank you so much. What was your name again?
You can call me Zach.
I thought you said it was Tony.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry.
Zach, Tony, thank you.
Yes. I don't fucking know.
Single high. His name is my name too.
What were your other names?
Is she looking
Oh,
at us?
my name is Ugmond.
Ugman?
Yeah.
And you? She looks up high up at you, Aurelion.
Ravenak.
Ravenak.
Wait, but I thought your name was
Hmm. I'm gonna clasp his mouth before he finishes.
I mean, okay. Well, is she gonna help too?
If you apologize, she may.
Kind of goes to the little entranceway, and she kind of looks, and she sees.
When she goes over to the entranceway, I'm gonna pat the kid. What's his name? Edgy. And which is 4.
4.
4.
See a slight glow, greenish hue to your hands. As it kind of freaks out a little bit, but starts to feel a little bit warm and calm. And
You just turned
thanks.
him. You just turned him into a fucking zombie, didn't you?
No, that's not.
Thanks. Thanks. That helps a lot.
I'm not looking at him.
Oh, okay.
And I go back to where I was standing.
Ellipsis, you see a slight head poke out towards the bottom, and you see the girl. She's like, "Hey,
Mm-hmm.
sorry."
Sure.
I drop my TNT. I'm joking.
Zekrom flies in and slashes all their throats.
Whoa.
It's like,
They're only commoners. It's okay.
Oh my god.
okay. So, when do you think you'll be able to like look for them or find them?
Right now.
Next session.
I mean, as I yes now.
We got nothing else to do.
Sure. Why not?
Okay. So you guys exit out of the building. Meet up
I'll
with.
be the last one out.
Okay.
Fucking edgy. You're edgy. You're edgy the whole time.
What did you mean he looked like me?
I'll be the last one out.
You would answer my question.
I'll wait till everybody leaves and I'm gonna ask her something.
Okay. And
Oh,
as everyone leaves, you're the last one, and as you're about to kind of stop, and she's like, "Oh, yeah."
What do these people look like?
They had cloaks on, right? And she kind of points to Edgy, and it's like, yeah, they had cloaks on, and he's getting out of bed, putting on a shirt. Had cloaks. They had emblems. It looked like let me actually look this up right now. It looked like a tear with a dagger in the middle of it.
A tear?
Yeah, I'm not too sure. Like a raindrop, I guess. I'm not too sure.
Tear or raindrop with a dagger in the middle of it.
Yeah, pointing downwards, I think.
What is that? Is that the symbol that you saw, or
That's what I saw on their cloaks. It's like a little tinted red, I think, if I remember correctly. I don't remember, honestly.
and do you know where this pit is?
No. A lot of people say it's we hear rumors that is where they sell and buy slaves, and they do drugs there, and they have an underground fight pit where they fight monsters and just all
But
these
it
sorts of-
is, it is on the islands.
Yeah.
One last question.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that you know about the Smiling Man?
No, for us, he's just like, guess you could say like the boogeyman. Just
Who is this
He's-
boogeyman?
what was that voice? I mean, he knows. A lot of people say he knows your soul. He knows you. When you think about him here, he knows everything about you. Just his eyes can pierce your soul. And just stuff like that. Just ghost stories. We don't really know much about him. We just know that he's up there.
Do you know who does?
No, I don't think no one does.
Okay. I leave.
Kind of freaked them out.
Yeah, I'm staring at them.
God
I mean,
damn it.
not even blinking. They're just like getting close to each.
Yeah, me. a 6 foot tall, weird looking guy that looks like death.
You're fallen, ASMR, right? Right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, cool.
I just healed the person.
Hmm.
All right. So where do you guys go now?
Well, that's unacceptable. That is horrible. We have to find that spiraling man as soon as possible. We have to help those
No.
children.
Not as soon as possible. We need to be careful with this. The smiling man is a very powerful individual.
How do you know him?
Rumor gets around. Someone as this powerful can't stay hidden for long. We can't
think
just
there are
barge
kids-
through the front door.
If there are kids in danger, we don't have an option but to barge through the front door.
Do you, Aurelion, do you tell him a little bit about this?
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
give him a little background on it.
Okay.
To what I know.
There you go.
Yeah, you can show them that.
Oh my god, Jesus. Oh, it's an organization. Ah.
Oh. Is that from an anime?
Shut up. It was the only picture I could find that it was acceptable.
No, I feel like I've seen that before.
Yeah, me too.
What anime is it from?
Don't worry about it. We'll talk about it later. The first paragraph is just like a little story I kind of made up. The second part is like about it.
Nice. Okay.
Well, if I had a criminal background. Oh well.
Is that foreshadowing? Yeah.
Interesting.
Can we end the session there?
Unless you want to go for another hour or two.
I'm asking.
Oh, I have to drive to school tomorrow.
You're fine. All right, well, I'll end it right there.
It seems like a good ending place for now.
Yeah.
Who is
But
the
I don't
smiling
know
man?
though, because you're the
Fine, go.
DM, so you may have a better place to end with us like dying. I don't know.
I stop whenever my players are tired.
Oh, that's fair. Okay.
Hey,
Well.
Jesser, by the way.
I think the longest campaign I've ever played was with my friends, and it was kind of just a put together campaign that I think we played it for like a good 6 or 7 hours.
I have a
Oh,
campaign
wow.
every Friday that's 6 hours.
Yeah.
So
That is.
yeah.
I wish I